last time that we played, our group of adventurers, Sierra, Cammy, Heron, and Karina, had all returned to the small town of Red Larch and decided that it was time for a little R&R after dealing with the various cult members and fanatics and things and the harsh nature of the Discern Valley in general. And it was during this time that the cult decided to strike back. They started with the town of Westbridge, turning it into little more than a barren landscape as tornadoes ripped through it, if I remember correctly. And then, as our group were waking up and enjoying their breakfasts, they heard shouts in the streets, and as they stepped outside of the tavern, they saw several cult members from the Black Earth cult carrying a large orb. It was here that the cult decided to strike back, knowing that the people who had been intervening with their plans were resting. After activating the magic of the orb and defending it for just long enough, the orb eventually released a massive scale earthquake throughout the surrounding area of Red Larch, which turned Red Larch itself into little more than a barren landscape as well. Buildings toppled and sunken into grounds. There were no survivors. Now, with their home base of operations destroyed, our group will need to seek out a new town, new leads, and create a game plan. That is where I'm going to hand it over to you guys. Welcome, everybody, to Princes of the Apocalypse, Episode 20. Sierra, Cammy, Heron, Karina, the four of you stand on the outskirts of what remains of Red Larch. I hand the table over to you guys.
How long has it been since?
A few minutes.
I mean, since the destruction of it.
A few minutes.
Okay.
You guys didn't rest. We ended right as you guys got to the outskirts of town.
Uh-huh.
Or rather, we ended after you guys finished looting the town.
I mean,
they didn't need it anymore.
I'm so glad I organized this. Cammy's actually gonna pull on Karina and pull her away a little bit, and at this point she's oh god, I can't handle this scene, but she's gonna pull on Karina, and she clearly wants privacy, but at the same time she seems almost like kind of bouncing up and down a little bit.
Rip Flame?
Flame, you there, buddy?
Oh fuck, I forgot my mic was muted. I even said something cool as we started. Fuck!
Shit.
God damn it. Karina's just gonna pick up Cammy and walk over to somewhere more private so that she can have a conversation. Because she caught her from the rafters before as well, so.
Yeah, Cammy's still gonna talk very quietly, for more or less strained rather than quietly. and she's leaning a little bit, clearly because she doesn't want the others to hear. I, I, I've been in this armor for about a bit more than a day. Can you help me take off the lower part, at least?
Karina's gonna nod and assist her.
Yeah, so, help her take down her lower part, etc., etc. Then she does it. And you know how to put on full plate armor. He's half of. At the end, Cammy's gonna come back and ask for assistance putting it back on. She really doesn't trust the town already being destroyed.
Karina's gonna help her again, and then we're.
Yeah, at this point, Cammy's gonna be embarrassed.
Karina's just gonna pat her on the head, like, it's all good. It happens.
I was really hoping I rolled it too.
What? Really?
The 2 was gonna be the dragon.
Of course.
Slayer is gonna go over to Condrus and go ahead and mention to him, thanks for getting me out of there. I'm not really partial towards dragons, but I kind of owe you one for that.
So he kind of look towards you. Little puff of smoke rising from his snout. Heron cares for you guys. It's... well... he told me to make sure you were all safe. I made sure you were safe.
Well, let's hope it stays that way.
That's doubtful.
I know, that's why I'm saying it.
No, I'm saying that in character.
Karina.
I can't do the voice right now. I'm still kind of sick.
Yeah, that's understandable.
We'll see. If the cult is willing to go this far to deal with all of us, then it means that we've dealt a strong blow to them, I would say. Right, Heron?
I agree.
So,
But if I remember correctly, there's 2 more we need to deal with.
there is... and then I can't help but think... and maybe you all might share the same sentiment on this, but I can't help but think that we've only dealt with small fry up to this point. Sure, we've taken out a couple of supposed leaders, but if they're still operating, then it must mean that there's someone even higher up, hidden somewhere, right?
Most likely, Karina would say as she sets the top of her axe on the ground, resting her hands on the hilt. Well,
That axe.
That axe.
the amazing. We'll have to.
You
kick
have my
all the
powder.
bolts in the dick.
God damn it.
Karina's just gonna smile. We'll take them out one by one. They can't stop us.
I mean, that was a good attempt.
They tried and failed. Like every other time, they will. Consecutive.
I wouldn't
I wouldn't
say
say they failed.
I was going to say, as Heron sort of chimes in at the same time, like Heron or as Heron and Condra sort of chime in at the same time, like showing, that wavelength kind of connection that they have, both voicing that I don't think they failed. The number of lives that were lost here, and then if rumors are correct that the same thing has happened to Westbridge, well, sure, we may be alive, but I can't help but feel that we haven't succeeded. Many
We
people
haven't
have still
succeeded,
lost their
we
lives.
haven't failed.
I believe that was just a message for us.
Well, we'll
Cam-
just double the casualties on their side.
Cammy's gonna come in and grab Heron's hand and put her paw on the dragon, saying, "Well, speaking of lies, may we at least check for some survivors?
That's what we were doing. We did that already. There's none.
We did do that.
Just once more."
We'll do a flyover.
I'm gonna say I can fly over with Heron and we can look, but he sort of like very gently presses his snout against your forehead, Cammy.
How
Little
to Train a
one,
Dragon.
little one, I don't want you to get your hopes up. I've flown over a couple of times already. I really don't think there are going to be anyone.
There's really only one person I'm looking for anyway, and his shop was completely destroyed.
Cammy's gaze is gonna actually start down to the ground, and she's not gonna look at either one of them in the eye. And
At this point, I'm just gonna get on Condris and do a flyover with him.
Sierra will chime in and say, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think too many could have made it out of that or predicted that that would have happened.
All right.
We had no way of knowing. No one had any way of knowing what would have happened."
All right.
Cammy's still gonna have her hand.
As Heron and Condris begin to do a flyover, Cammy, give me a religion check.
Very nice.
She's a weird cleric.
The cleric has +1.
She's a weird cleric.
Shit.
Okay.
I really think religion should be based on wisdom, though.
It should be wisdom based. You'd think. What is it?
It's intelligence based. Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, Heron and Condris, as both of you are flying over the wreckage of Red Larch, looking for any signs of survivors. For several minutes, you're not seeing any movements outside of the movement of your own party members. You see little to no indication that there are survivors. Looking at the wreckage itself, you can't think that there are any survivors at all. As you both kind of fly down low, looking at where Endrith Valavo's shop used to be, it's little more than torn and sundered grounds. You can almost kind of make out a small piece of his shop's sign sticking up out of the grounds. It's quiet. The entire area is. It's saddeningly, eerily quiet. This would be the third or fourth time that you guys would have flown around. And still, no signs of any survivors.
Yeah, I'll return to the group then.
Any luck?
Nope, the same as before. I feel we need to move on and find a new place to lay low for a little bit.
Which direction do you have in mind?
Oh, I wish I could see the map.
Just say north.
Hold on. Zoom out a little bit. I'm looking at the stream.
I'm as zoomed out as I can be, buddy. I'll scroll up and down for you.
Alright. Yeah, it is north. If I remember correctly, we were all talking about Tribord. Tribor or the one next to Tribor?
Yeah, it was
Yartar?
between
Yartar.
Tribor and Yartar.
Roll a d2.
I will.
Flip a coin.
Yeah, it's still.
Well,
not
one's
showing
a
up for
town,
me.
one's a city, technically, according
Isn't
to
Yartar
Yeah.
City?
All right,
Yartar's the city.
all right. 1 for Yartar, 2 for Tribor.
One, oh, Yartar. Oh, technically, weren't those two places at war with each other?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't mean we have to associate with them
Yeah.
specifically. Which one of them had the faction in it?
They all have factions.
Oh, okay. Which one had the Harpers? So I
Both,
can remember.
technically.
Both, technically? Really?
I feel we can use both of the places, but
Tribor's Lord Protector is a Harper agent, however, Harpers do work in Yartar as well.
we can use both places.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
They're
Yart-
they're close enough together. It's very easy for you guys to go back and forth.
And they have a main road, so travel would be a little bit easier.
So yeah, I think we'll just go straight to Yartar. Or not Yartar, Tribor at first. Check it out.
Well,
I'm down.
since we're headed that direction, we might as well check on Westbridge.
Well, what's left of
See
it
what
if the
remains
rumors are
there.
true.
We
Well,
can pass through there anyways.
we
so-
could take a look at the buildings there, possibly find something useful.
Well, if it hasn't been looted already.
That's the true part. The reason we were able to loot Red Larch was because we were there when it
We
happened.
were there when it happened.
Yeah, we had time. We were the
sounds
first looters.
Well, before we get started, we
Well-
should take a rest.
It's still midday.
I mean, we can go tomorrow, is what I'm saying.
Burn the rest of the daylight. Prepare for tomorrow.
Exactly.
It is a long journey ahead.
And we're not exactly in top shape.
Yeah. Sorry, HP. All our HP got reset.
Oh, did you already give us a long rest?
We looted the town in minutes, by the way.
We already got XP for it.
Yeah, we didn't. It didn't take us long to loot.
No, it did.
But either way, I'm gonna go under the assumption we haven't done our long rest yet. So we rest before we leave.
Yeah.
On, just real quick, what is the XP pool for level 5?
It is.
We are level 5, aren't we?
Yeah, we are level 5. We literally just hit level 5.
Yeah. To go from 5th to 6th, you have to hit 14k experience.
Okay, mine didn't.
Yeah, mine didn't change. It says
Yeah,
next level
no.
6500.
Yeah, no, I told you guys it does not automatically update. I have to manually update it.
Okay.
Fix mine. Alright, well, we should take a rest and then we should hit the road. Wow.
Karina's just gonna sit down and like cuddle her axe. My precious.
That's weird.
We'll see her take note. Yes, she will on a 19.
Did you land, by the way?
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
landed to
landed.
start talking.
Yeah, okay. Cammy's gonna climb up to the back of the dragon and just curl up into a ball.
Safest place.
Yeah,
mean-
pretty much. That's what she's thinking as well.
I'm gonna go see if I can get us some food, hunting or whatever, looting the town for food. I don't care for the night. Yeah. And they can RP. I'll be like out hunting or whatever, scavenging. Yeah. I'm going to go hunt or scavenge, your choice. For food for the night.
Okay. Give me a survival check then.
Yay.
24. Yeah, no, you would be able to gather any wild game, deer, rabbit, things of that nature. You'd also be able to hunt down as many berries and things of that nature as would be required for dinner for an evening.
Yeah. Get that and bring it back, and say I'm out for a little while.
Okay. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys sort of roleplay and figure out what your game plan is going to be going forward, kind of thing. Once you rest for the evening, have dinner, kind of thing, you guys can roleplay all of that out. I'm going to use the bathroom very quickly, and then once I get back, we will. I'll hit the long rest button, and you guys can commence travel.
Yep.
Also, hey Simo, what's up? Glad to see you back in here, man.
Publish text RP.
Karina's obsessed with her axe. Well, give her a break.
Nice elvish text RP, by the way.
You guys don't need to type out your actions in Elvish, by the way.
Yes, we do.
I'm getting mad furry woo vibes.
why
ERP.
does RP immediately make you think of furry uwu vibes?
Because you're typing it in
That's-
Elvish.
That's so.
It's just
can't
not
just-
enough
I can't
language.
just-
Train straight. I can't just type a message in Elvish and then straight switch to common when I'm doing the action.
So this is how we spend our downtime. Huh.
Well, I'm hunting.
I'm just sliding my hand along the blade the whole time.
I really just noticed her. You're typing all in Elvish. Are you guys even having this conversation?
It's because we're doing it while On was talking. That's what we typically do. We did the same thing when we were walking along the bridge.
Well,
That
you guys,
Really long bridge.
were you guys doing this all out loud technically?
Yeah, we were talking to each other out loud.
Okay, I'm guessing that Condrus would be there, and so would I, because
I'm probably the only one that's not there.
yeah,
Yep.
probably Heron freaking
Oh
couldn't
my
even
god!
do
No!
it, or I was listening.
Why?
I'm done.
No, you're about to be done with what I sent you, though.
Oh.
Varin.
I don't even know where I start from just because of it. I'm just disappointed. So, what are you guys even doing technically?
I'm just running my
You
hand
guys need to
along
be making
the path.
plans.
Karina's just obsessed with her axe. Give her a break.
So you're obsessed with the axe. Common, what's your character doing?
They're setting up camp apparently.
Sorry. She's setting up camp. Making a fire, whatever. Getting ready for Heron and
for the-
Condrus's return.
No, the Congress
Yeah.
is still there.
Oh,
the Condrus is still
there?
here.
It-
I'm
it's
on
kinda-
Condrus's back.
It's kind of hard to hunt with a big dragon making noise.
Wait.
Bullshit.
Is it...
That's how you snag up a sheep.
Wait, have you cut down the trees yet? Because Karina wants to use her axe.
I'm a wood elf.
No, not you. I'm talking about Sierra.
Oh.
I mean, 18 plus whatever the fuck my fucking survival is, plus 2, so not non-nat 20 for making camp.
But what that
That'd
means
be-
you
that'd
have
be the
cut the
stat.
trees.
Yeah, get Reknard.
Hey! Fine, she's just gonna swing the axe around.
Oh god, please stop.
You gotta listen to
I
it.
typed
now.
that as a joke. I want on to clear it now. I'm fucking getting cringe just looking at it.
Well, then why'd you type it?
Because I knew everyone else would cringe with me.
Look, you guys are over here typing text RP and not even including
Comment,
me.
I'm
at least.
disappointed in
Have
you.
some-
Please clear it.
Nah, I'm gonna leave that there for the entire chat to see, buddy.
Please clear it.
Lizzie's like, I'm about ready to leave this campaign before I even join. Good job, Carmen.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Lizzie.
No, it's not just common. Varin sent me something that I wish I'd never seen, and I'm concerned that he knows it.
Oh, is
Alright.
it? Oh, I think I know
Welcome
what
to
video it is.
Goofinov 2.0.
Byron, send me the video. I think I probably know what it is.
What do you think it is?
Alright, there is the long
I
rest.
think it's like an animation for that, but I'm not sure.
Alright.
Ah, yes! Yes! I turned a bad copy pasta into a bad rap. Yes! I've had that requested during stream before.
Excuse me?
Alright,
Yes.
let's get back in character because it's already pretty late.
Karina's just gonna nap with Karina napped with her axe in her hand the whole night.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just
Get
going.
as a body pillow.
Grinding on the shaft a little.
No!
Dear God.
Hey,
Byron!
Martin, stop.
Battle Axe ERP.
No wonder we're up to 20
Please stop.
episodes with not that much progress done.
What are you
This is
talking
fucking
about?
why. Alright, so we're getting up for the morning and packing up our stuff.
Okay.
And we're going to start travel.
We're gonna
We'll make our and we'll stop by Westbridge on the way out.
I will be up in the air, looking ahead.
I loot
a little.
Westbridge.
I will
look,
technically,
Jesus Christ.
I technically would still be on
Nat 20.
Conscious' back. Not
So
one
Heron, Conjurus, and Cammy are all flying. Karina and Sarah, you two are going to be on the ground then.
Yep, and we're just gonna have Elvish conversations the whole
Off the
time.
ground.
Okay. Yeah, no, it, so, just so that you're kind of aware, let's see, it should say somewhere on this freaking map. Yeah, 1 hex is 10 miles. So let's see here, that is going to be... 5, 6,
It would take at
7,
least 45 miles to get to
9.
Westbridge.
No, following the road itself, you're looking at about 90 miles.
Well, fuck.
And let's take a
we
look.
can't see the map.
Let's see. Movement for 5e. Travel pace. So at a normal pace, you can cover 24 miles a day. At a fast pace, you can cover 30 miles.
So are we in a hurry or not?
I'm gonna say, so that's up to you guys. If you want to go at a normal pace, you'll get to Westbridge in just under 4 days. If you are moving at a fast pace, you'll get there in 3 days.
Well, let's go at a fast pace.
Yeah,
Yay.
but maybe you should know about the downside first.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say
So-
there's always a downside.
The downside to moving at a fast pace is that you do take a -5 penalty to perception scores.
I'd rather go
And-
at normal speed.
And if you can also force march. The travel pace table assumes that characters travel for 8 hours in a day. You can push on beyond that limit at the risk of exhaustion. For each additional hour of travel beyond 8 hours, the characters cover the distance shown in the hour column for their pace. At which point, for each hour, you'll need to make Constitution saving throws. So, you guys can move at a normal pace and force march it if you want to try and get there sooner without taking a penalty to your perception scores, or you can move at a fast pace and take the penalty to perception scores.
But what if you're riding on a dragon while going at the fast?
The dragon's going to have to make the checks too.
I say just normal pace and then force march an extra hour.
Okay, so you guys
I
want
can
to...
get with that.
I'm going to say you guys want to aim for
9 hours.
9 hours.
9 hours of travel, which would end up being 27 miles in a day. Okay. So...
How far would that place us on the map?
On the map, we cannot see.
Realistically,
Well, I'm looking
let's
straight.
see.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. We are going to use Chondrus to indicate where you guys are. So you guys would move 3 tiles. 1 tile is 10 miles. 27 miles, I'll go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt of getting 30. So I'll give you guys a free hour of travel.
And I would say we probably just like set up a quick camp, like this small campfire.
Yep. So for that extra hour, everyone will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Con save?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fucking. I have +7. Wow.
And here I was hoping you'd do worse than me.
What was that, 12? I think it's 12.
12. Okay. Cammy and Chondrus each suffer 1 unit of exhaustion. For those that are not aware, exhaustion at first level grants disadvantage on ability checks. So Cammy and Chondrus, until... Let me see here.
I'm bad at math. Hello?
Removes exhaustion. Finishing a long rest reduces a creature's exhaustion level by 1, provided that the creature has also ingested some food and drink. So, assuming you guys get through the night with a stable long rest, you won't have to worry about the exhaustion. But in the event that something pops up, that's something you'll have to deal with. So,
As for watch, I will take the first 4 hours
Okay.
while Karina is in the trance.
And then I'll take the other afterwards.
okay.
Because I also have trance.
Yay, Forge
I'm gonna
One!
take first watch for tomorrow.
Okay.
Freaking elves.
Gotta love the trance.
Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. One of my cats is going fucking ham on the cat tree playing with a ball.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys would get through the night with no issues. Another peaceful day. You wake up bright and early at 6 a.m. There goes the ball.
I hear it.
There goes the ball.
Do you have hardwood floors?
No, it's in a little toy thing at the base of the cat tree. So that there's technically 2 balls. There's one in a little tray thing at the base of the catchery, and then there's one that's on a string underneath one of the platforms that they can stand on. And she's going back and forth between jumping down at the one in the little toy at the base of the catchery and the top of the catchery, playing with the one on the string. I've had to tie that thing back on 3 times. They keep ripping it off.
They're 2 effective predators.
You're not kidding. Anyway, so you guys wake up bright and early at 6 a.m. for another day of travel. Same game plan?
Yep.
Alright. You know the drill. You get 3 more tiles. 1, 2, 3. And another set of Constitution saving throws.
Yeet. For a grand total of... Yikes.
God damn it. Holy fuck.
What? I have a +7
Someone's
to
very
con saves.
constituted.
I have +7 to con saves.
Alright. Heron.
So one. Fine.
Alright. This time, Condris again suffers another unit of exhaustion.
Come on, Condris.
He's carrying 3 people. Or 2 people. Karina,
Yeah.
you unfortunately suffer 2.
Yay for nat ones!
Which means you now have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved.
Oh god.
Assuming that you
Fine.
guys get through.
Yeah,
The
after
knights?
this one we'll do a normal march. If she's not feeling up to it.
Alright. Another night that you would have no issues, by the way.
Yeah, it's a long rest. That means I'm down to 1 thing of exhaustion.
Tomorrow, let's go to Westbridge.
I have a disadvantage on ability checks, but
Yep.
no, my speed is no.
Correct. So do you guys want to force march it and get to Westbridge at the end of the day, or...
I'm down to fourth marching it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, well,
Westbridge for whatever.
So
the
you
fuck-
guys would get to Westbridge. As you guys are sort of arriving, or rather, I should say, the remains of Westbridge. And the rumors are true. It looks like this place was completely and utterly decimated by hurricanes, tornadoes, things of the like. There's shreds of buildings thrown all over the place. What is left of Westbridge is a disaster zone.
Yeah, I'll do a flyover and do some reconnaissance real quick. See if
Okay.
there's like any hostile looters or stuff like that. Or if monsters have come in to retake their area.
Okay. Before you guys do that, let's go ahead and get your forced march con saves out of the way.
Well,
Everyone except for Karina is
Yep.
fine. Karina, you're back up to 2 levels of exhaustion.
yep. So 15 speed instead of third.
Alright. So, Condris and Heron, as you two are... Holy shit, cat.
Anyway,
I know what it is. She got into the fucking catnip.
Ooh.
oh,
I-
she's just like hyped.
Yeah, no, she's just high as fuck. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. She finally got into the goddamn catnip that's inside of the little scratching post. And I think she just discovered that we put some catnip in the little cubby hole as well, because now she's just got her ass sticking out of the cubby hole. Like, it's too small for her. So, like, half of her body is in the little cubby hole thing, and half of it is sticking out, and she's just staying in there.
So she's hotboxing.
Yeah. My cat is currently hotboxing.
I don't mean to say mood after everything you say, but mood.
Anyway,
Alright. Heron
Westbridge.
and Condris, as you guys are flying over Westbridge looking for hostile looters, things of the nature, go ahead and give me a perception check. You can give it with advantage because Condris is helping you out.
Could we get perception checks as well?
20.
Not 20.
You're about to say you're not gonna need it. He's got aerial view and a natural 20. So,
An 8.
you don't see any signs of hostile looters or creatures or anything of that nature. What you do see, as I mentioned before, is the remnants of a town. You see bits and pieces of what looked to be the inn within the town. You know, maybe one wall is still kind of standing. The rest of the building has been ripped apart by whatever devastated the area. You see dead cattle beginning to rot, kind of thing, in the fields on the outskirts of town, where they were very likely sort of picked up and flung about by the tornadoes and the hurricanes that supposedly ripped through here.
I guess you can say they didn't move in time.
Give me another con save.
Thank you.
Deserved.
Ha!
Alright. You escape punishment this time. No, that was just for his pun.
Punishment.
You give me a con save.
Hell yeah.
Yes!
Alright. Anyway. Yeah, no, there's nothing left of the town.
See, I got another one for that, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Cam regardless is gonna start shifting to the pile, see if she finds it.
Time to loot!
Not loot, people.
Well, Karina's gonna go looting.
I mean, I'm
If
gonna
she
look
does
for
find
people and
loot,
loot.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. But
Yeah.
mainly look for people. But if I
That's
find
You guys,
something interesting,
you guys can each give me an investigation check.
can Condrus help me?
Yes.
investigation.
Because my
Fuck.
investigation is poop.
My investigation is poopy.
You know what? I have perception with a +7.
Condra saved you! Of course.
Yeah, so you guys first of all, you wouldn't find any loot. This was a small like farming town.
Yeah,
if
I figured.
anything.
Damn it.
I was looking for people mainly.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, I was looking for
there's
people.
there's
Same
no
here.
supplies or things of that nature here. You guys would find several bodies, but nobody alive.
What was the rough population count? If you have that available.
Let's find out.
Was the population count?
450.
Holy shit!
And of the bodies we find,
And Red Larch was bigger, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Red
Man.
Larch had a population of about 600.
That'll lure.
I'd say you guys managed to come across 40 or 50 bodies. Everyone that you've come across, unfortunately, is deceased.
Yeah, I'd say we move past the town and then
Yeah, I wish we had more
Rest.
time to dig them proper graves, but we don't.
I mean,
Okay.
Condrus can entomb in ice for a while.
Go full Aragon on this shit.
My fucking god. As if it wasn't Aragorn and
Alright, so you guys want to continue your travel towards Yartar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so
movie was trash. Changed my mind.
Oof.
Yeah, the
Not
movie.
wrong.
I gotta say, you're not
Not wrong.
wrong. The movie was trash. The books, on the other hand, were amazing.
The books were fantastic.
The books were fucking amazing.
Last one.
Books from Minnesota.
Anyways, are we
Anyway,
marching or are we gonna?
I gotta say, you guys
No,
normal
we got,
pace. For,
we got someone with too much exhaustion, so normal
well,
pace.
I gotta say, you guys do get your long rest, so he'll go down to 1 exhaustion.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I'm down
You-
for another full march.
Okay. 2. All right. You guys know the drill by now. Another day in the books. Another march.
This is going to be my fail watch.
No.
Everyone's good.
Oh!
So during this day of marching, as Cammy's unconscious and back, and I guess leaning a bit on Heron, but loosely enough so she just won't fall.
Okay.
Ever wonder what mess you got yourself in?
With the Harpers, I
big it
know
was.
full well what I'm in.
Little one, we knew from the day that we joined the Harpers the kind of mess that we were getting ourselves into. We chose this life because we want to help people, plain and simple.
But I only joined because of my father. I wasn't even supposed to be.
If you're having second thoughts, you're young enough to change your mind.
Yeah, she's sniffling cause she's well, you guys probably can't see it unless you're turning around.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's actually on the brink of tears. Never mind. Let's continue.
Heron, you feel that same telepathic connection with Condrus
Yep.
that you normally feel. As he sort of reaches out to you. Keep an eye on her. She is fragile.
I agree.
I don't know how much more of this life she can take. So you guys get through another day. Another long rest. Karina, you're finally back to 0 exhaustion.
Yay!
You guys going for the same plan?
Yep.
Yep.
Another 3 tiles. Another con save. Okay.
Fuck. Let's
Let
not
me roll
have
something
one.
else as
Fuck
well.
the 27.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so Condrus, Karina, and Cammy will all suffer 1 unit of exhaustion.
Yeah, Condrus is flying. Too much.
But another successful night of long rest will heal the exhaustion that you all suffer.
Yay! Let's keep on marching, team. Off on the Tribor.
Alright, going for another 3 tiles?
Yep.
Yeet.
Alright, so did you guys want to go around the outskirts of Tribor, or did you actually want to check out the town before heading on to Yartar?
I'm just going straight in to Tribor.
Okay.
Let's go straight on
I
in.
mean, do
We're
we have
going
wait.
not to be there?
Wait, were we going to Tribor or Yartar? To stay.
Oh, I think we're going to Yartar. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tribor.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are going to rest in Tribor for the evening before heading on to Yartar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Who knows? They might have some nice shops.
Doubtful. It's a farming town.
So,
Most you could probably get is a saddle.
I thought Tribor and Yartar were competing to be trading towns.
you guys make it to Tribor. Go ahead and give me another con save to see if you suffer any exhaustion from this day of travel.
Well, I do. Oh well.
Jesus, your con save.
Hey, I made that
saves
one
need help,
con
man.
save with a 19, and it's never gonna happen again.
Karina and Condris would suffer a unit of exhaustion this time around.
He walking tomorrow. He needs it.
Condris,
Cammy's
your
still
rolls
gonna
are shit.
on Andres.
So, the town of Tribor stands where the Long Road meets the Evermore Way, a well-used caravan road that runs east to the city of Yartar. Tribor is the chief rival to Yartar, and the two communities compete for the trade of the Desarin Valley. The current Lord Protector is a Harper agent, actually, and an ex-adventurer named Darathra Shindrel, a female human knight, known for the excellent wine that she makes, actually.
Ooh.
Is she publicly known as a Harper, though? Because it's more of an underground organization.
No, she is not publicly known.
Okay.
This is something that only Harper agents would know.
So I would technically know this.
Yes.
Well, our group generally would know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I-
You would know because of Heron if you chose to disclose that information if you were not a Harper agent yourself.
Yeah. I'll probably seek her out alone with Condris at first.
Okay.
Wow.
And seek
I'm just
audience
gonna go
with her.
look for some stuff.
Technically,
any
Cammy's a
progress.
Harper, you know.
Oh, then you can come too.
He's probably gonna
I'm
be
not-
laying down on Condris the entire time anyway.
Marina's gonna go look for some shops.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very small town, or rather, not even town. It's more like a settlement.
What?
Settlement.
Ah.
It's mainly a horse market, actually, for the nearby ranches that turn out trained draft horses, riding mounts and ponies and pack mules, things of that nature. Blacksmiths, harness makers, and wagon works flourish in the town because of this. In addition, a number of guides operate from Tribor. They'll take merchants and other travelers all over the Sword Coast north, typically for stiff fees, and many of these guides are retired adventurers who know the North well.
Oh, if that's the case, I want to see if they can figure out a way to fit Condris with a saddle.
Okay.
Wait, do they sell horses?
Yes.
Ooh, I want one. I want a red horse.
Okay, Lubu.
Hey!
Fucking called out.
So, Heron,
That's my red dress.
Cami, and Condris, as the three of you seek out Darathra Shindrel. It wouldn't take you long to find her. She obviously, hearing of adventurers coming into town, one of them with a dragon, she almost kind of seeks you guys out. And as you come face to face with her finally, as she approaches Heron, you see her sort of very quickly flash a small hand sign, indicating Harper greeting in a way.
Yeah, I'll flash it back.
As she approaches the three of you. Well, I'm glad to see that the three of you are safe. I heard rumors of Red Larch, actually.
And Westbridge as well.
Yes.
No survivors. I flew over many times.
That is a shame.
Cammy's gonna. She's, by the way, she wasn't really directly looking at I forget her name. I forget who we're talking to. Her name, what it is right now. But she isn't looking directly at anyone in the eyes. Instead, looking down, and she's gonna quickly web her eyes and then take a deep breath and look up.
Drink.
I can't.
Uh,
Forgetting it's push to talk, and I can't stop giggling for some reason. I'm sorry, I can't stop giggling, and I'm trying to hide that as well. Cammy's, she's gonna say how it was the Cult of the Earth, right? That did it, yeah. Yeah, Cult of the Earth, and that, how they had this.
How they had this.
I'm sorry, I can't describe it right now. My giggle fit had lost all concentration.
They had this orb that shattered, and earthquakes came soon after. I assume the similar was with Westbridge as well.
Well, if they have that kind of power, that is concerning. Well, what's... May I ask what brings the three of you to Tribor?
We're just passing through. We plan on setting up in Yartar before we decide what to do next.
Huh. Well... That will be a good starting point. There's been several rumors, actually, of people going missing in Yartar.
Sounds like good news for Tribor. At least by the city officials.
Yeah, by the officials, yes. By my standards, no.
Cammy's gonna flash a glare at Heron and nudge him a little bit.
I nudge back and like, but while we're here, I hear there's fine saddle makers.
Yes, actually, we have several very proficient blacksmiths in town that are very good at what they do. I assume you would be looking to have one crafted specifically for your companion here?
Yes, Condris. No offense, but I need something more than scales to sit on.
He lets out a puff of smoke. I don't need no saddle. You just need sturdier legs.
Either way, this will help both of us. It
We will
reduces my chances of falling off.
Well, it might take a day or two, but I'm sure they can craft something.
Either way, do you have any new information on these cults?
Well, not necessarily, aside from the rumors of the destruction of Westbridge and Red Larch, which you've now confirmed. The only thing that I have to go on currently for you is that a half-elf adventurer by the name of Gardevoir and his companions went missing relatively recently. They were staying in town and locals expected them to return 10 days ago. In addition, two important merchants from Waterdeep, actually, by the names of Carlos and Jarly, are also overdue. We're not exactly sure what happened to them, but with all of the goings-on, you can see where I'm heading with this. I think that they might have been captured by any of the warring cultist factions.
Was this the group we were researching at first? The convoy or whatever they were called?
No, those and key figures are still missing as well, aside from one who I heard you had all managed to recover from. I believe they called themselves the Temple of the Black Earth.
That wasn't me. I think I joined them after that.
Ah, well. Supposedly one key member was rescued from their hands. However, the rest of the key members are still missing.
Well, once we get to Yartar, I think we're going to do some research of our own.
Very well.
Well, either way, we need to get some rest. We had a long travel.
Yes, please. You are more than welcome to stay at the nearby inn. All of your fees will be covered, obviously, by myself. Rest, drink, eat, and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I'll do like the Harper goodbye wave, I guess.
She would return it as well.
Okay. Cammy's gonna do a. I guess I can only describe it as a half-assed Harper's wave. Because she's a little bit too distracted / exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah. Before I head back to the others, I'm going to Saddlemaker, I guess.
Okay.
Get
And I
that
guess
started right
Cammy's
away.
going with you.
I mean, you're literally attached to my hip.
Wrong to the dragons.
Wrong.
The safest place.
So I assume Karina and I are gonna go shopping.
I'm going to look for a horse.
You let them do theirs
A horse. And my axe.
Yes.
and then we'll get a drink. Let them do theirs.
Oh! One woman army is gonna be even better now.
You mean you know you can kill the horse, right? It's a
You can
creature.
kill the horse. That's the closest thing to you.
Fuck.
Alan's gonna combat it on a horse. for
You
sure.
might want to think about that,
I'm still getting a horse to make travel easy.
and then you kill it.
I'm not gonna kill the horse. I'm gonna run away from the horse and then bash a skull in or something out.
You have no choice.
I know I have no choice, but I'm gonna make sure when I have a choice to make as far away from my horse as possible.
Alright,
Yeah,
nesting
right
sanctuary
there.
on the horse to make sure it doesn't die.
I cast Fireball at the horse.
Hey,
Alright.
leave my horse alone!
So Karina and Sierra, you two are hunting for a horse.
I'm helping her find a horse.
Okay.
Specifically a red.
What do I
Let's
know about
see.
horses?
We'll find out.
Oh right, daylight savings time. That's a thing.
Yep.
Yep.
That today?
And
Yep.
yep.
It's still 1.
What do you mean it's 2:30?
It's still 1.
It's 2:30. I'm the DM.
It's 12:30. What's wrong with all you guys?
Fucking hell.
All right.
That is kind of funny. No one's commented on my new nickname.
I was paying attention to Discord.
Nice. All right.
Why are you like this?
So
Anyway,
Because I am like this.
here,
You can buy an elephant.
don't pay attention to those. What you're specifically looking at on this chart are the donkeys and mules, the riding horses, the draft horses, the ponies, the carriages, carts, wagons, and the pack saddles, riding saddles, saddlebags, and feed.
Are you sure I can't ride on a camel?
Maybe if you were in the desert.
you should buy a war horse, obviously.
Warhorse wasn't one of the things.
I'm back.
Obviously.
I'll probably just get a regular riding horse. And then obviously pick up a pack saddle.
You should have got a pony.
No! I don't want no pony.
Are you gonna buy saddlebags? Probably should.
I said pack saddle.
No, I can make a mean joke, but I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I mean, exotic saddle.
Yeah, I can't do that. That wasn't part of what On said. Or else I would have dropped the 60 gold on that.
I mean, we have enough.
I was gonna say exactly.
We have enough for 5th level. I
So
think.
I looked
we're
at
a little
cart.
busted.
I looked at cart and I seen car.
Wow, that's a really cheap car, dude.
That is a really cheap
I bet
car
you it'll
for 15 gold.
fall apart as soon as you get out of town.
But what's the gas
Fine.
mileage on that though?
1 hayseed per mile.
Jesus Christ.
All is like fed up already.
This is what I deal with, Simo.
No, this is tame.
This is
till
extremely
Thursday.
tame.
And
Wait, it's
my
not
propane
shapes
with
of a
propane
furnace.
accessories.
This is not the fucking Halloween one-shot.
No,
Oh, that-
this is just a
Halloween
regular
one-shot's gonna
campaign
be-
that we're actually relatively taking serious.
All right.
Probably one shot's gonna be tame compared to Thursday.
Heron, sir, I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. You can look at that and figure out what you want to get.
Well, he's gonna be large for a while, right?
Yes. However, he can only use a medium saddle currently, so... At least I think. Let me double check what size
He's a
he
large
is.
dragon right now.
Oh, I forgot you took the, like, the super growth.
Uber duber growth.
He feeds him fish oils
Yeah.
every day, and he grows
Yeah,
big
he
and
took,
strong.
yeah, he took you. Yeah, he's a large dragon. All right, so, anyway, Karina,
Yee.
from the local stable masters and things of that nature, what are you looking to buy?
A riding horse with pack saddle.
All right, so the total there is going to be 80. If you want to try and reduce that any, you can give me a persuasion.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Last time I tried to persuade someone, they weren't happy.
Okay.
And then I'll get enough feed for 25 days.
Okay.
How about a month? How much? Wait, how much weight is it per item
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Do I have an actual
I have a
item?
fucking pretty
Do
nice.
I have an actual item for feed? Let's
I
see.
don't know.
Holy shit, I do.
How much is it?
10 pounds.
Fucking yikes!
Wait, what?
Feed per day, 10 pounds.
What did you
Fucking
expect?
Well, make that only 10 days worth.
10 days worth.
Yeah, that'll be another 100. So I got 273.
Don't forget, you can also collect for them via survival checks.
All right, so you're going to be looking at 80 gold, 50 copper.
Alright.
There you go. I have added the feed to your inventory. I'm going to let you handle subtracting the currency. And you now have at your possession a riding horse and a pack saddle for it.
Yay! Is it a red horse?
Can be whatever color you want it to be.
Yay! They are named Red Lightning.
Let's see, do I have an NPC for a horse? I do.
I had 3 fucking crossbows in my inventory. I was wondering why
Yeah.
it's so heavy.
You
Yeah,
said
won't be
you said
sell-
red
Oh
lightning.
right, I need to sell some things. Red lightning, yeah.
All right, Lubu.
Hey, stop this! I need to sell my old crossbow and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be selling stuff in Yartar.
Okay.
Hey, that way we can. That way, me and Sierra can ride on Red Lightning.
Yeah.
Red lightning.
Yeah, Red Lightning.
I'm disappointed you didn't call it Grease Lightning.
I know. I thought about that afterwards, but I was like,
Probably
no,
should.
it's Red Lightning.
Karina, you should now be able to see that.
Yay! Red Lightning!
And if you ever go to the NPCs category under New, you'll be able to see it there. And I will go ahead and drag it into the combat tracker for you as well.
Yay! Red Lightning can attack people, but I really don't want them near me. Because
Dude,
if I
that
go
means people you
berserk, I
could
will
fucking
beat the
one-shot
shit out of
that.
Red Lightning. Yeah, I would.
I choose to target red lightning.
Do not target Red Lightning.
Buy another one.
I'm just saying, if he's in the way of the breath weapon, he's dead.
I'm gonna put half the. I'm gonna put half.
So
the
he can
feed
carry
in Red
100
Lightning's
pounds,
pack
by the
saddle.
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the feed into his pack saddles
Okay.
because that's his food. That way, his
Alright.
pack saddle is full.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I will leave it in your inventory, but I'll change the weight to 0 so that it doesn't count towards your
Yeah.
current weight. And you can just subtract 1 for each day of travel kind of thing.
Yep.
Remember, you can find roots and stuff for them, or whatever they eat in the wild.
Alright.
I'll feed him feed
And-
until it runs out. My survival checks
Aaron.
aren't very distant.
Yes.
Aaron, me boy, what kind of saddle are you getting?
I'm just getting a normal large.
Normal, large, not going for military?
Nah, not yet.
Okay. So you can go ahead and subtract 125 gold. And it would take about a day for that to be crafted.
Hey, so by the time we leave.
With that said, what do you guys want to do? Rest, enjoy the evening kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Are there any shops?
What was up?
They're probably
there
got a
any extra
general
shops?
store. That's
The
about
general
it.
store.
Yeah, I was gonna say there would be a general store where you could buy like water skins and torches and things of that nature, but you're not gonna find anything too interesting here.
Need the water
Cammy's
skin,
gonna.
obviously.
Cammy's gonna talk to Condrus and ask him, "Do you think we'll return here soon?"
He's getting his measurements right now.
Yeah. Why not?
Like as they're measuring him for the saddle, she just walks up and starts talking to him.
Like, why wouldn't he? It's like fitting someone in a suit, okay?
It is
They
fitting
can
him
still-
in the suit. He should feel fancy right now.
Yeah, if anything, he's probably kind of agitated.
Aw.
I don't see why we wouldn't return here soon. Why?
Apologies.
As I would say, as he sort of like snakes his head around to look at you while they're measuring him.
Hey, sorry. I got distracted with something. She's gonna shy away a little bit. She doesn't look as sad as when going through the towns, but she still has some sadness. But it's not that bad or actually showing right now as much, anyways. It's more like pure shyness. And Cammy's just gonna say, personal reason.
I see. Well, I don't see why we wouldn't return soon.
And then Cammy's gonna do a little, just barely a curtsy in full plate armor, apparently. And on, which probably looks clumsy now that I think about it, but still. And then, go out and look for a black.
Okay. What are you looking for again?
A blacksmith.
Okay. You'd be able to find one, but they mainly focus on horse-related equipment. But you'd be able to find one.
Can she find one for armor and designing armor?
Not likely here, no.
Nope, she tried.
You can find one in Yartar, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Although,
Alright.
also, I'm disappointed at some of you for not getting a Mastiff.
See, Cammy here thinks we have a dragon right now. She's not gonna care about her.
And
No,
that
Mastiff
wasn't
is a
one of the
dog.
things On said.
Actually, you're right. Shoot.
Alright, so you guys would
Cammy's a cat. Why would you mean dog?
get a nice, relaxing evening in. You'd be able to sleep in a bed for once instead of camping out. And you would begin to set out the next day a little past noon, when the saddle for Condrus would be complete. And with that said, Condrus can now carry 4 people with the saddle. Meaning, if need be, you could all fly to Yartar.
But can he carry Red Lightning?
In his talons,
I don't think the horse will cooperate.
very unlikely unless you have speak with animals.
I do not.
Nope.
Alright, so Karina and Sierra, I assume you two are going to be traveling via horseback.
Oh.
During our travel this time, I'm gonna come up behind the two of them on the horse and spook them really fast flying by.
Okay. Okay. I see where this is going.
Wait, what?
Alright. Let me go ahead and grab Condrus and Red Lightning's character sheets.
No, don't do that. I don't want him to lose his horse.
Wait, what?
I was just gonna spook them and like scare them, but I realized they'd get fucked up.
Alright, let me see here.
No balls, do it.
No, I don't want to make Flame mad.
Flame just DC.
Oh,
See, I made him mad. He left.
Obviously.
yeah.
His internet probably went kaput
Yeah.
for a second.
Kevin did not say anything.
No, he said computer took a
Coda.
shit.
Ah. Well, during the travel, they would not get bucked off. However, the horse would move at a very increased pace for the rest of the day.
Perfect.
So much so that I would say you guys cover 4 tiles instead of 3. And since you guys are relying only on animals for travel now, completely, only 2 creatures need to make con saves. Red Lightning and Condrus.
I'm mainly just looking out for people. That's all I'm doing.
And surprisingly enough, the horse is fine. Condrus would actually suffer exhaustion.
The fucking horse.
Of course.
Go, Grease Lightning. Go, Sorry.
You guys would rest for the evening. Another night spent camping. And one more set of saves for Condrus and Red Lightning. Who would both be fine at the end of this day of travel. Putting us on the 8th day of Tarsak. You guys literally have traveled for 9 days. Took you guys about a 10-day to go from Red Larch to Westbridge, or to Yartar. Took you guys about 10 days. You guys ready for a new map?
Oh, yeah.
If it'll load.
If it'll load.
I'm sure it'll load for me.
Hey, I see the loading thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
load
I
it for
see
me.
loading. Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Welcome to Yartar.
Well,
This
they
place
did
is
not
clusterfuck.
have like, yeah,
It's
they
an
did
actual
not. They did not have
clusterfuck.
a construction plan.
No. They just built buildings wherever the fuck they wanted.
This is a carnival.
Carnival Royale.
Look at all those tents. It's carnival.
Yep.
You know,
No, that's the Ren
this
Fair,
is what I expect
obviously.
from a
This is a
supermarket.
modern-day Ren Fair.
Oh no, not a supermarket. Oh. Shoot, I'm trying to think of what's it called.
You think they're selling popcorn?
Yo, if this is the Ren Fair, I'll actually fit in.
Yo! Let's fucking go.
So
Forget
we're
what they're
going
called.
to take a quick bathroom break for Flame to get back. 'Cause I don't
we're
want
gonna
him
go to the
to,
Ren Fair. We'll be back.
I don't want him to miss out on my descriptions of Yartar because there's a lot that you guys are about to get into. You guys are about to open up some new side quests of sorts. And
And I
most
wanted to-
importantly, you guys are going to meet Aisling.
Ashling.
Ashling.
It's Gaelic, sorry. I choose weird names.
That's fine.
I just wanted to be Thor today.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta pee, and then I'm gonna take another shot.
Tammy
You're
needs a
taking
shot.
shots, and you haven't
I'm
told me.
taking a shot every time I look at the clock, and I'm just like, wait, why is it still 1 o'clock?
How to get drunk very easy.
I mean, not really.
You see double, and you still see 1 o'clock. Takes another
No.
shot.
I've only had 2 shots. That's fine.
This is fine.
Oh,
Catch you in a bit. Okay, she's gone.
Hello.
Hello. What's good, stream? Hope you feeling alright.
I just realized, because
What did
I'm
you
a
just
terrible,
realize?
terrible player, Cammy should be praying more often.
Oh.
Tesla, I see you lurking in the chat. What's up, buddy?
I'm a terrible, terrible
no.
player.
She's a weird cleric, remember?
Oh yeah, she doesn't have a
She doesn't have a
proficiency in the
fairy.
religion.
You should roll religion checks every time we go to for a long rest. To see if she actually prays or not.
I could just roll a flat d20 if she'll do that.
Yeah. 10 or higher. or 11 and or higher. Right. Hello, Simo. What it do?
no.
Hello, Simo.
Yeah, hello, you're here.
Beep boop.
Boo beep. I heard beep boop when I came back, so.
Oh my god. Just that perfect timing.
Betty Boop.
Hey, Lizzie.
Betty boop?
Betty Boo.
Hey,
Betty Boop.
Lizzie.
What?
My PETA will go on.
Just end me. Just end me.
Where's PETA?
Where's PETA?
Where's PETA? Where's my PETA pocket?
Hot pocket.
Hot po- How hard do you think they worked on that jingle? I'll ask it every time.
I wonder, but also I have hot pockets. I could totally heat up a hot pocket.
So,
It's not back yet. You got time.
so who's
Is it
going
done
to
in 30
do the
seconds?
Thanksgiving game?
Is that why
Huh?
it's always frozen in the middle?
Oh,
does-
the one shot thing?
Yeah.
Depends.
I'm gonna try.
I might try, but at the same
Okay, so
time.
by the way, I'm probably gonna have to change that date.
Oh, really?
I literally found out tonight that apparently we're doing the Nightmare Before Christmas after, like, Darkwood party thing. Like, a mixture between, like, a Halloween and early Christmas party thing that the two main people that run Darkwood put on every single year. Yeah, they decided to do that shit on the 23rd.
Lol.
Wow.
And what day was the 23rd?
The
That's a Saturday.
23rd is a Saturday.
Monday?
It's
First of
tempting.
all,
Well, we could probably do it in a week early. Give it 3 weeks instead of 4. That's still plenty of time.
Yeah, it's still plenty of time, but well, I don't know. I'm gonna look at dates and figure something out.
I mean, y'all know Thanksgiving is like the 28th or something, right?
Hey Google, what day is Thanksgiving?
It's the 28th.
It's the 28th. It's always the last Thursday, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
We could do it on the 25th. Monday work?
Well, I was doing it on the 23rd because
If we do it early, it gives more people a chance to be able to do it, I think, possibly.
yeah,
It doesn't really conflict with other campaigns that happen on those days.
yeah. So I was originally planning for the 23rd for that time slot because basically we would wrap up the one shot and then, you know, half an hour or so and then launch into POTA that night. If we do it on Monday, we wouldn't be able to do it too early. And realistically, I would like to have it be something that is done early in the day so that Vito can join.
Hey, welcome back.
Fucking computer.
So I'll have to figure out a day. Welcome back, Flame.
Fucking computer.
We made it to Yartar.
We made it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Your
I didn't have to
horse
worry about
got your
concentration
horse.
saves.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about con saves because your horse and Condrus made all the con saves for you guys for the last 2 days of travel, and Condrus spooked your horse so badly that you guys covered 4 tiles in a day instead of 3.
Nearly lost your horse bud.
Yeah, you almost lost it.
Oh well, I wouldn't have been surprised. I probably would have been looking at my axe more often than I was staring in front of me.
Alright, Yartar.
I'll wait until he gets back in game.
Yeah, almost there. Team's loading and everything.
Well, it's a bunch of travel currently, Varn. And tonight was most definitely just going to be a RP travel session anyway.
Don't worry, Javon Lightning. I will be Thor one day.
Hey, I feel the same way. My axe will eventually hit an enemy's skull.
This cat is retarded.
That's most cats.
He's won't leave me alone for one thing.
Oh, my cat was like that all day today.
Which cat is it?
This is Yato. This is Sierra's cat.
Oh, okay.
Kaori's in Abby's room. She doesn't. She likes being out in the living room, but at the same time, I can't leave the door open because then Yato will go in there. But if I close the door, she just sits at the door and cries, like, "Let me back into my room." He's just licking the floor.
You know, that sounds normal, actually.
That's cats for you.
There's literally nothing there. He's just licking the fucking floor.
Yeah, that sounds like one of my dogs.
Meow. Meow.
You ever have a weird dog that just licks doors and the floor?
My
My
dog.
dog did that.
Oh yeah,
My dog
and
licks my bed.
Lizzie, in regards to what you were asking me for this campaign, I forgot to get to it this week, but that's not something that we'll be touching on this week anyway, but I'll have it ready by the time it comes to light, kind of thing, for your character.
Alright. It's not like that's anything that anyone's gonna find out for a long while anyway.
We're all gonna die by Lizzie's hands.
Well,
This character is Achi Fuda.
Why are you like this?
Warren brought it up earlier. It's stuck in my head.
You know, I'm
God
glad
damn it.
I'm glad we've got probably like 45 minutes to an hour left, if that.
I was not going to say anything, okay? That was all him.
What I do in my head. Still stuck there.
All right, Flame, welcome back. Here's your new map, by the
Yay.
way.
Wow, this place looks amazing. Where's the clothes shop?
So, as you guys arrive, this fortified city commands the most northerly wagon bridge over the Dasaran River. A walled citadel on the west bank of the river connects to a bridge wide enough to accommodate 2 wagons with room to spare, connecting the Evermore Way into and through Yartar. The road leads east to Everland and Silvery Moon, and west to Tribor and eventually Waterdeep via the Long Road. Yartar is prosperous, and it is increasingly crowded, so buildings have been torn down and taller ones built, 4 stories high in some instances. A water baron who rules for life leads Yartar. The current water baron is a shrewd, far-seeing female human noble by the name of Nestra Ruthiol. Yartar is part of the Lord's Alliance, and Ruthiol considers that membership vital for its survival and prosperity.
She sounds like a bitch.
She knows that Harper's and Zentarum are well established in the city, but her path only crosses with theirs when the well-being of Yartarans is at stake. So, welcome to Yartar. What do you guys want to do first?
Where is the clothing shop?
You want a clothing shop, huh?
Like always, I have to check out all the clothing shops.
Let's see if they have one and what they have. Alright, notable locations, markets and shops. Firelust Fabrics and Tailoring, a multi-generational family of tailors.
The name already sounds impressive. I like it. I want to go check it out.
Okay.
Tell me more about it first.
You want to know more about it. Okay. Alright, 1 second. All right. So, this tailor shop has, well, as I mentioned, a multi-generational family of tailors. It's one of the oldest and one of the original buildings in Yartar, actually. Nice. In fact, it is this building over here. Currently, it is operated by Rerin Firelust and Jadoza Firelust. Two humans, male and female, respectively, that took over the business when Rerin's parents passed away several years ago. They particularly focus on, well, clothes that are more fit for nobles and things of that nature. They don't carry too much in the line of commoners' clothes.
I'll be
I'm gonna go
honest, I
check it
wasn't
out.
expecting a paragraph.
You asked.
I was very satisfied with it. Thank you.
I'm gonna go check it out anyways.
Okay.
Let's go.
I realized I still need to look for blacksmith as well.
Oh no.
So me and Sierra are going to go check out the clothing shop.
Okay. Cammy, you're looking for a blacksmith of sorts?
Yes.
Okay. You would be able to track down Hasklar's arms and armor.
Before I look for a blacksmith, Cammy's gonna ask for. Is Condrus even in the city? I guess. I don't think Condrus would be in the city, would he?
Here, probably not.
Yeah, Cammy would ask Heron to at least try to accompany her since she does not want to be alone.
Yeah, I'll go with him. With
Okay.
her.
Alright. Alright, so while Sierra and Karina head towards the clothing shop, you two will be heading towards Hasklar's Arms and Armor, which is actually set up right up here. So, Karina and Sierra, essentially the way that you can look at this is you are going to be able to find just about any kind of fancy, like, noble clothes that you're looking for. There's not much that you're not going to find here as far as, like, fancy noble clothes. So if you have a particular, like, dress or something like that in mind that you're looking for, color scheme, designs, things of that nature, you think it, you can probably find it. And you can base the price off of the fine clothes item, which is 15 gold. Karina and Heron, as you two head towards Hasklar's Arms and Armor.
Heron.
Or Cammy and Heron, yes. You would find that it is run by a relatively older human male by the name of Hidrer Hasklar. There you guys go. If you want to write those down. And while you guys are investigating and figuring out exactly what it is that you're potentially looking for, we're going to step away from the original party members for a moment.
Oh, shit.
Glad you knew what that meant.
Hold on, give me 1 second to stuff the rest of this hot pocket in my mouth.
I knew it.
I always have the perfect time.
Okay, what do you want?
So, I believe you said it was pronounced Ashling?
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Wait,
would...
how is that pronounced Ashley? It's
Ashling, not Ashley.
I was gonna say.
Noted, right?
Alright, who's typing?
Do I not have my push to talk on anymore?
Nope. All I hear is clickety-clack.
Okay.
Anyway, Ashling, you would have heard of the multitude of rumors of things going on within the Desarin Valley at this point. The destruction of Westbridge and Red Larch have long reached the small, or not the small, but the prosperous town of Yartar, as well as several other things that have been going on that you would have heard of. However, the biggest thing would be the information that you have managed to gather within the town of Yartar. Most particularly, information in regards to a cult that plays a very big part in your history. You would have gathered some information while spending a few days here in Yartar that supposedly there's an auction going on at the Wink and Kiss. A large tavern staffed by a dozen dancers, servers, and cooks. The auction is for a rather unique item. Something that several people have been whispering in private discussions that might potentially be the same thing that helped destroy the towns of Red Larch and Westbridge. Something that people have been calling a devastation orb. You've also heard rumors that the very same adventurers that have been dealing with the cults have recently arrived in Yartar. What would you like to do?
Let's see. So I know that this auction is going to be happening. Do I know when?
It is currently... Let's see... It is currently 8 p.m. You know that the auction should officially be starting up in about 2 hours at 10 p.m.
Until that time, I'm probably just gonna wander the town. Make sure that I'm at the auction when it happens.
Okay.
Actually, I will say I might. Yeah, I would probably definitely stop into the clothing shop.
Okay. Anything in particular you're looking for?
She's not looking to buy, she's just walking in and judging the quality.
Okay. Well, as you sort of walk into Firelust Fabrics and Tailoring, the first thing you would see, which immediately kind of stands out to you, is the quality of the clothing that they have on display. It is all of relatively high quality. It doesn't look like they're cutting any corners anywhere. They're using very fine silks and things of that nature. But that's not what catches your eye. What catches your eye is the elf and the drow that are currently standing sort of at the counter area, talking with what you assume to be the owners of the shop, as they discuss pricing and designs on clothes.
You said that there's a drow too.
A drow and a regular elf.
That you can tell.
Oh boy.
I'll be buying shirts.
I'll be buying a dress. Another one. Yeah.
How many fucking dresses do you have now?
I have one. A red one. I need a blue one.
Look, Karina just wants to play Fashion Show D&D edition.
No, if there's a party, you need to have more than one dress ready. What if a bitch wants to tear up your dress? You have a second one in hand.
So I'm probably going to just continue walking the store, only looking at black clothing, but try to remain as close to the counter as I can because I want to hear what these people are talking about. I'm confused why there's just a drow here.
Always a drow.
Always the trap. Roll perception to notice if she's behind us.
Karina's just too intrigued by the clothing.
Like I say, you guys
So
can
she
get big
rolled-
perceptions if you
yeah.
want to see if you notice her. And while you
Yeah,
guys are
I'm
doing
too-
that, give me just one moment to stand up and get this cramp out of my leg because holy fuck, it hurts.
Yeah, I'm only with
Punch yourself.
disadvantage because I'm extremely infatuated by the clothes.
I can only imagine they're gonna have a conversation about dresses and makeup
Oh,
instead
for
of.
fuck's sakes! It's still a
catch it.
20 anyways. Even with
You noticed
disadvantage.
it. Oh shit, it's in.
Why did you type it in Elvish?
It's still in
It
Elvish. I'm
doesn't
sorry.
matter.
Just type it in OOC. Hold Alt when you hit enter.
Say again?
Hold Alt and hit enter. You would type it in OOC.
Oh.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about the language.
I don't know. Fuck. You use this shit.
There we go.
Your character name's Pigeon still.
Yep.
Stop it, Pigeon.
No. I still find it funny. I roll with disadvantage, I still get a 20.
Well, not on that 20, but still.
It's a non-nat 20 on disadvantage. But yeah, I definitely apparently see the person that's stalking us from behind.
I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be too hard to miss my character. She's just a very pale woman wearing an all black.
Edgy.
very frilly.
Very edgy.
I want my drow to come to this campaign now.
Have
God
a camp
dang
fucking
it.
drow females.
I'm bringing a drought into every campaign I'm in now from now on.
Camu will actually be disgusted with your character.
Every one shot, now I have to make a drought. Doesn't matter what the class is, it has to be a drought.
Depending on your character's attitude, she'll probably be disgusted. But just knowing your character, Varn, she'll be disgusted in general. Or if she finds out. Reverse edgelord. If she finds out, that's how it works. Reverse edgelord. Otherwise, she's just gonna think you're very, very strange. Are you really just pushing memes?
Looks that way.
Yeah, I guess.
Best rhythm king. No.
Sorry, I've had my headset on this entire time. I'm keeping my mic muted on stream as well because holy crap, this hurts and I still can't get it to go away.
Wait, what?
I've got a leg cramp. Like I can actually feel the muscle in my leg. Like it's bulged out.
Literally, just chop your leg off.
I fucking
Wait
wish
a
right now,
minute.
Lizzie.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait 1 minute.
Okay, I should be good to go.
Alright.
Hopefully, maybe. It hasn't gone away, but I think I've... God, that feels weird. I can feel...
I'd say
I can feel the muscles in that leg convulsing.
Jesus. I'd say I'd notice her, but like pay no attention to her
Okay.
at all. With the 12.
I definitely noticed her,
Okay.
even with disadvantage.
Okay. And Aisling, you can give me a perception to overhear them as they're having their discussion with the shopkeeper.
Okay. 18.
18. Yeah, you'd be able to overhear them. So, Karina and Sierra, what are you two discussing with the shopkeeper?
I'm asking about vibrant blue dresses.
I'll be asking for shirts. New shirt.
Any particular designs, colors, fashions?
Just some nice silk shirts.
Okay. Yes, of course. Well, as far as a vibrant blue dress goes, you might be interested in this design. You watch as he sort of produces a vibrant blue dress with a sort of like a stripe design. It's a vibrant blue for the primary color, and the stripes themselves are white, and the stripes are not too large, but they're large enough that in the middle it looks almost as if the dress itself, as far as the white striping portions, had a small line of gold inserted as well.
Definitely sounds nice and expensive.
And as far as beautiful silk shirts and things of that nature goes, we have a fine variety of blues and reds and yellows and greens and, well, just about any color that you can imagine. Or is there anything in particular that I can interest you in?
Do you white or black?
I do have white and black. I have both, in fact.
Yeet. You know what? I'll take two of you.
Perfect. And can I interest you in the dress? As he looks towards you, Corina.
Yes, it sounds quite nice.
Perfect. All right, well, let me see here. So I actually have something. Just have to fucking find it. Let's see. Trying to remember, is this listed as like a fucking yes. The dress itself technically counts as like a cloth of gold vestment, but it's a dress, so its price is 25 gold, and the silk shirts are 15 gold.
Wait, how much?
15 gold per shirt. 25 gold for the dress.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Do they have pouches?
These shirts, no.
No, I mean just in general, like waist
Oh,
pouches.
like pouches for carrying things.
Or would that be the leather shop?
That would be more like a leather shop or a general goods store.
Okay. I'll have to ask them then.
All right. Well, is there anything else I can interest you two ladies in today?
No, I'm fine as is. Let's go, Sierra.
Alright. Anywhere you want to head next?
Nowhere in particular. But as we exit the store, I'm gonna ask if she noticed the other person is.
Asking Sierra if she noticed Aisling.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about her?
I don't know. Just felt off.
Off? In
I
what
don't know.
way?
I don't know.
We'd be
Well,
outside of the shop by now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just. I just had a feeling. I don't know. It's probably just my imagination.
Are you saying you want to keep an eye on her? She seems amused.
I'll keep an eye on our backs, at least. We'll let Heron and Cammy know about it later.
Alright, well, where do you want to go next?
Well, I don't have anything in particular in mind, so let's go meet up with Heron and Cammy, see what they find at the blacksmith. I do have some things I need to sell as well.
Well, we could go to the general store.
I don't think the general
Would
store
we
is
know
going to
that
buy a
we're-
crossbow from me, but okay.
well, they probably buy anything.
That's true.
Would we know that they're at the blacksmith shop, or did they tell us?
Would you guys have told them?
Up to Cammy.
They left first, right?
I think so.
They left first. Nope.
Yeah.
No, so we wouldn't know where they're at. I don't know where they're at, but we can go to the general store instead.
Yeah, let's check there. Probably sell
And,
some things as well. Because I
go
got a
ahead and
bunch
sell
of things I don't need anymore.
Okay.
And once I see the two of them leave, I'm asking the shopkeeper if they know who they are.
Okay. Yeah, as you approach the shopkeep, and ask, he, sort of looks towards you for a moment. First time that I've seen either of them. They came in looking for dresses and fine clothes, and they got what they wanted, and headed out.
The typical sign of an adventurer.
Alright.
I do believe that they mentioned heading towards or looking for a general store. Odds are they'll find themselves at the Lion Shield Trading Coaster.
Okay. I was just curious. These are fine clothes that you have here. Not enough black for my taste.
Well, we can always have something custom made for you.
We'll see if I come back. I don't have time right now.
Well, I do appreciate you commenting on the quality. I hope you have a fantastic day. So you watch as he immediately kind of goes back to sorting inventory and working on more clothes.
No, she'll just walk out and start heading towards the auction house. She has no need to go anywhere else.
Okay. Alright. Cammy and Heron, what are you two looking for at the Hesklar's Arms and Armor?
Heron is going to sell his normal longbow and longsword, and that's it. So I'll probably get like a silver.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I just want to get them out of my inventory.
Okay, your normal longbow and your normal longsword, you said?
Yeah.
Alright.
And
do you just want to take the base price that he's offering and not try to negotiate, or?
yeah, it's the base price. I'm not going to like argue like a few gold.
Okay. Alright, so
If that.
they would sell for 11 and 37 gold for a total of 48.
Oh, nice.
Ow.
That was more than I thought. And while Cammy is doing her shopping, I'm listening to the patrons for rumors that are here. If they're just talking to each other, I'm just eavesdropping.
Okay. Yeah, and you can go ahead and add 48 gold to your inventory. Cammy, what are you looking for, dear child?
What is it again? Hold on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you know the drill from last time, but
Looking to have the belt made?
yeah, she's gonna go up to the. Sorry, I just reminded how awkward she was last time. She's gonna go up to the blacksmith and with a pouch of gems, she's gonna pull them out. Realize she hasn't dusted them since the ruins, nor dusted them at all, actually. And she's then gonna have a tinge of sadness in her face as she pulls out the paper, saying that it is well crumpled and dusted from the ruins from the town dropping. She's gonna quickly wipe her eyes and then ask the blacksmith to have a belt made.
Okay.
Then after, she is gonna sell the shield and the normal ones.
Okay. Alright. So.
And one last thing.
Okay.
She's gonna be looking at the daggers.
Gonna be looking at daggers. Alright. And you're selling off. What all are you selling off?
Just the mason shield, the regular ones.
Just the mason shield. Okay.
Not the chainmail.
Yeah, I already dragged that back. Alright. You can add 10 gold to your inventory. And as he takes a look at the gems and things of that nature. Yes, I believe we can do something with this. It might take several days, but I should be able to craft exactly what you're describing.
Cammy's gonna lean a little bit closer over the counter to the blacksmith, and she has a slight embarrassed look in the face, but she's gonna ask for him to lean close as well.
He gets a sort of puzzled look on his face, but he leans closer.
I hate myself. Do you have a instructions or manual how to take this arm off? She's still in full plate armor.
You see him for a moment look kind of puzzled, and then you just watch as the puzzled look sort of changes from that to almost sort of like a grin as he sort of chuckles a little bit. Oh, dear lass, don't worry. I'll show you exactly how it's done, and I'll also write it all down for you.
Cammy's gonna have her tail hanging low, just look away embarrassed. No.
This is precious.
Yeah, he would show you. He would show you each of the individual latches and things of that nature, and he would also write it all down for you.
Oh yeah, I'm just
And
gonna have
at the end, this how tall are you? You are 5'4". Yeah, this blacksmith is like 6'3". After he finishes writing it all down and showing you how it's done, he just kind of pats you on the head very lightly. Now make sure that you also take care of that armor. You're going to want to make sure that it stays clean. If you get any blood or anything on it, you're going to want to clean that off. You don't want the armor to rust. And, well, sleeping in it can be very difficult, as I'm sure you've already realized. So, try and take good care of it. It'll take good care of you.
just slept about 10 days in this full plate armor, but she's gonna nod and have this embarrassed look and just in a whisper of a voice, thank you. Not sure if you heard that, by the way.
I did.
And she's now gonna just hover over the daggers with this embarrassed look over her face and her tail hanging very low, moving back slowly.
Alright. Let's take a look and see what daggers he has. So, you would actually see that he has several daggers in stock. Yeah, you'll see that he actually has several daggers in stock. 4 in total that stand out among the regular standard daggers. Just to save you the headache of it, he has a dagger of warning, which is a uncommon magical item that requires attunement. It's nothing special in the terms of it doesn't provide any bonuses to attack or hit or damage. However, while it is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls, and in addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you cannot be surprised except when incapacitated. So it's essentially a dagger version of something that's one of y'all have, I'm pretty sure.
My rapier of warning.
Yep. Then he also has the dagger of venom.
Second one?
Yep.
The other one?
And then he also has a vicious dagger. That is a rare magical item that does not require attunement. Whenever you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, your critical hit deals an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type. And then he also has a fancier looking dagger that it doesn't look like it's magical in any way, shape, or form. However, it is very, very finely made and decorated with rubies.
It's just a fancy dagger.
It's literally just a fancy dagger.
No +1?
No +1.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna annoy the fancy dagger. So, dagger warning, a dagger, venom, and a vicious.
So that's 2d6 if you charge the dagger. And,
Oh, I know how dagger venom works.
Alright.
After all, I'm gonna be playing with poison on my other character. Of course, I'm gonna know how venom works.
Oh, 2d10, sorry.
Did the blacksmith tell her what these daggers are?
Yeah. Like, if you mentioned them to him, he would have explained them to you.
Because now she's just currently hovering over. She hasn't said a single word, just looking at them. And then she'll probably ask later about them.
Yeah, no, the moment you ask, he would explain to you.
How does the vicious looking dagger look?
Well, I only have a version of it as like a rapier, but...
Rapier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
So just like that, but shorter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just as ornate.
Why is things overly fancy?
Because magical equipment.
Has magic equipment, that's why.
If it's not fancy, it's not magic.
Not magic.
Are you sure about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Have you seen the Sunblade?
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, we have a Sunblade in the group, don't we?
Yeah.
Didn't I find that?
Yeah, and you gave it to me.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Have you seen some of the legendary items?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm still puzzled why everything just has to look fancy.
Cause magic.
Cause
Why, do you have to look like a normal
imagination.
fucking sword?
Yes.
Jesus.
Haven't you heard of incognito or subtlety?
What the fuck is what is fuck is subtlety?
I don't know.
I want to make big explosion go boom boom.
I cast Fireball on the town.
You say
Oh, we still have places to visit.
I say rogue probably knows what subtlety is, but my rogue and the other character has started 2 fires to burn.
Anyway,
Like, have you ever seen a belt of storm giant strength? Like, look at this damn thing.
What the fuck?
That's not a belt, that's a harness.
That is a harness.
Yeah, that thing sets your strength score to 29, by the way.
Ooh.
That's legendary, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a TTS. That's a TSS item.
Me want.
Have you
That's one of
ever
the belts.
have you ever seen the Afridi chain? It's legendary chainmail. Like, look at this shit.
That just looks like Persian chainmail.
Why? Show drink my harp that I got.
Well,
It looks like a fucking floor harp, is what it is. It does not look like a carrying harp.
Yeah, that looks like a floor harp. What the fuck?
I mean,
yeah.
Like that
By-
thing is not small.
Yeah, no, it's not. By the way, that chainmail, that legendary chainmail, it is +3 chainmail, so you gain +3 to your AC. You're immune to fire damage. You can understand and speak Primordial, and in addition, you can stand on and walk across molten rock as if it were solid ground.
Wow.
I jump into the lava pit.
Exactly.
Come at me, fire cult. I fucking dare you.
Oh shit!
The fire giant steps into the lava.
Have you ever seen the Holy Avenger? Like, look at this shit. Yeah.
The fuck?
I was going to ask for that first, Mighty, but
What does it do?
it basically buffs your aura. Basically.
Yeah. No, it's a
paladin.
yeah, no, it's a +3 weapon. It can be a great sword along. It can be any weapon basically, but it's a +3 weapon to attack and damage rolls. When you hit a fiend or an undead with it, the creature takes an extra 2d10 radiant damage, and while you hold the drawn sword, it creates an aura in a 10-foot radius around you. You and all creatures friendly to you in the aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. If you have 17 or more levels in the Paladin class, the radius of the aura increases to 30 feet.
Any chance I could get that for Anna?
We'll see.
No,
No.
not yet anyway.
And this is the Luck Blade, by the way.
Dagger?
See, that looks pretty common, honestly.
Link's
Yeah.
sword, is that it?
that looks normal except for
You
the
say
jewels
you
in the
you,
hilt,
you
but-
say that looks normal, but that's a +1 weapon that is legendary, and the reason it's only a +1 is because you also gain +1 to saving throws. You also gain luck. If the sword is on your person, you can call on its luck, no action required, to reroll one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you dislike. You must use the second roll. This property cannot be used again until the next dawn. And it also contains 1d4 -1 charges of the wish spell.
Oh, I know. I read this blade too.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Anyway,
By the
Yay.
way, Lizzie's father actually owns one of those.
Hey!
Eh.
Well then.
And by Lizzie's father, I mean Sif's.
Isn't he a scumbag?
No,
Okay,
he's not a scumbag.
I'm thinking
Neither-
of one of.
is mine. Anyway, are you gonna get a dagger?
I'm debating between 2 daggers, and she can't choose.
Roll.
How do I roll?
/ die 1d2.
Uh huh.
Alright, which dagger?
Gets the dagger of venom.
Okay.
We got a second one of the group.
That's if he can afford it.
But actually, you should ask how much it costs. The dagger of venom.
Let's find out.
Does this blacksmith take pity on Cammy?
You know, again, let's find out.
Let's find out.
I will attempt to talk him down, depending on the price.
She comes in asking, how does she take off the full plate armor she's in?
He definitely takes pity.
Oh shit!
And the price...
It's half off.
Let's find out.
If he goes like half off already, I'm not.
What's the, what was the die command for? You said /die.
/ die 1d whatever.
I said just roll a percentile of how much he takes off.
You know, fair point.
Watch it be like 99%.
99.
Alright, how much does he knock off? Alright. So, let's see, what is...
Oh yeah, speaking of percentile, let me put that in my quick,
He will offer it to you for 1,000 gold, 80% off.
Holy shit!
Christ almighty.
And I don't
I
have the money
spent
to
all my gold on Harry.
I don't have no gold to help you.
I have 650 gold piece.
Oh my god.
And I only have 226.
Give me a flat charisma check, Cammy. I want to see how distraught you look when he tells you it's 1,000.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Very, very shocked. Actually, wait. Wait. Her tail also would spike up because of it. Like she's caught off guard.
He would offer it to you for base cost 500.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Better at bartering with 12 charisma.
So he's essentially offering you 90% off.
She will give him all her gold. She feels guilty as heck.
I'm like eavesdropping on paper. So.
Yeah, I remembered that. Give me a perception.
No, I'm just saying that because I'm not there to help him with the money.
Yeah. Alright, so that is 1 dagger of venom for Cammy.
All her gold is gone.
Rip Cammy.
Alright.
Hey, Cammy is set though.
Alright, and Heron, you would overhear rumors of an auction as well, happening at the Wink and Kiss.
She's gonna feel guilty as heck and her tail's hanging even lower.
Oh no.
But she's not gonna try to, she's trying not to show any sadness. Let me see it. Guiltiness. Let me see how good she's hiding it. She's not hiding it that well.
Yeah. Heron, you would overhear some people mentioning an auction at the Wink and Kiss, and it's supposedly being over an item that could cause the same level of destruction that both Westbridge and Red Larch faced.
Note taken.
Alright, what do you
I'm
two want to do?
for Cammy to be finished.
Yeah, Kim can walk up to you. And you can clearly see she feels guilty about this. Man, I feel bad. This is the second blacksmith.
Everywhere
Cammy's
Cammy,
blacksmith.
everywhere Cammy goes, everyone takes pity on her.
I just smile like it's alright. He knows what he is doing.
Hell yeah, scamming people out of money without trying to scam people out of money.
But would you technically know you're scamming them?
Would I know you're scamming them? Well,
No,
she thinks
would-
it's pretty. Actually, would she know that she's scamming them? That's the insight, huh?
Be intelligence.
Or intelligence?
Flat intelligence check.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Oh shit. She's got a fair idea.
Alright.
That's
What do you
probably why
guys-
she feels guilty about
What do
it.
you two
I'm
wanna
gonna
do now?
try and meet up with you and tell him about the information I just found out.
Okay.
We'd be inside the general store.
Yeah.
Would we know
Well,
where they are?
we'll see if they if you guys run into each other while you're coming out of your respective shops,
I was
kind
gonna
of
say,
thing.
I was gonna say if we don't see them, we just go to the clothing shop because we know they're there.
Yep.
And you guys would get redirected to the.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That way the information comes
uh,
along and it
I
seems
want a
more
pouch.
realistic.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
you
Condrus
guys
is-
would not run into each other, and what's Condrus doing?
He's just flying, I guess.
Yeah,
He's
no,
doing-
Condrus is more than likely on the outskirts of town in a nearby forest area, occasionally flying in range to telepathically communicate, making sure hey, is everything still okay? Good. All right, I'm going back to eating my deer.
He stole some livestock.
He stole some livestock. He's large, so he needs to eat.
Yeah, no,
we need to pay for that.
you guys would not run into each other, so Cammy and Heron, you two would head off to the clothing store, at which point you would be redirected towards the general store.
Meanwhile we're walking, Cammy's gonna ask Heron if oatmeal is a
It's a what?
oatmeal a soup?
Oh my
Oh god, don't start this bullshit.
No, we're not gonna start this. No.
Don't you start that shit here, Drink. we have enough memes in this campaign, buddy.
Okay.
I got this
Oatmeal
question.
is a breakfast
Also-
food, not a soup.
The
Oatmeal
answer is no.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Look, this popped up in
The
another
answer
Discord
is
of mine
no.
right now.
Yeah, because I've seen it on Jesse's
It's a
stream.
warm cereal. That's what it is.
No, oatmeal
Well,
and
is,
soup. This
is,
popped up in a
is,
different
is,
Discord right
is
now.
cereal a soup?
Is cereal a soup?
Okay, now that's an actual question.
Please stop.
No.
Is it a
We're at the
cold
general
soup?
store. Dear
No.
God, we're at the shop. Can I buy
Drake,
a pouch?
Drake started this shit.
Please,
The
Well,
answer is
please.
Can I
no
please
to
buy a
all.
pouch?
I don't know. Common, is cereal a soup?
Fuck off.
I don't know. It's got the same properties of a soup.
Oh my God.
It's
It's not.
It's more frosty and fucking. Depending on what kind of cereal you get, it can be equated to soup in the same sense.
The answer is no. Moving on.
See, that's the
Exactly.
immediate answer, but when you think about it,
Moving on.
So, you guys are at the general store. I'd say you guys get there with enough time to browse for a little bit before they would follow up. You said you're looking for
I
pouches.
sell crossbows.
Alright, and you want to try to sell your crossbows?
My regular hand crossbow and the vicious rapier.
Okay, you want to sell the vicious rapier and the hand crossbow.
Better get some gold from that.
Alright, do you want to just take the base value that he's offering, or do you want to try to haggle up?
I'll take the base value.
Okay. And... oh, wait, hold on. Why does this have unable to... oh, that's why. 1 second. Alright, there we go, and... alright,
Hi-ya-ya!
so...
Hey!
I need to
Karina,
sell-
you can go ahead and add 3,384 gold to your inventory.
Where's that gold when I need it? I say this, but apparently I scam every single blacksmith I talked to.
Sierra, anything you're trying to sell?
I'm trying to sell a regular crossbow and a regular dagger. I don't expect very much for it.
You can add 19 gold.
Yeet.
Alright, and then you're trying to buy pouches?
Trying to buy a pouch, yeah.
Okay, so a pouch, why do you and fucking Varin both, like, after the fact, also the studded leather.
Because I just thought of it.
You and Varin both.
I did nothing wrong.
Alright, add 33 more gold. Alright, so you would be able to find a array of pouches, cloth or leather. They are designed to hold up to 20 sling bullets, 50 blowgun needles, among other things. A compartmentalized pouch for holding spell components. It would be a component pouch, which is something completely different. However, while you're browsing the pouches, you would notice one that looks a bit different.
The opposite of what I'm looking for.
That face makes me want to laugh.
Ooh, that makes me wonder. Could they be carrying what I want? Probably not, but
Woo! Bag of holding.
like I said, the opposite to my bag.
I need it.
I need the other one.
They actually have 2 of these.
You buy one, I buy one. If we have the money.
I have the money. Don't you worry.
I think I have the money, don't worry.
You both have the money, actually. You both have the money.
Fucker? How much is this fucker?
By how much?
They
do we have the
are.
money?
They
'Cause
are
I think
both
I have
500
the money
gold.
For my other. Wow. Much cheaper
Five-
than my other bag.
500 gold apiece, I should say.
That's much cheaper than my other bag.
Just
Hey.
scam place to sell it cheaper.
No,
How much?
we're
is
not
the pouch?
Cammy.
Cammy isn't even trying to scam. Well, she wants to play full price.
What'd you say, Common?
How much is the pouch?
Oh, a pouch is
silver.
5 silver. The bag of holding is
buy
500
that.
gold.
Yeah, I'll buy that in the fucking bag of holding.
Okay.
Hey,
Right.
hey, on.
Found more than what I was
Yes,
looking
sir.
for.
Do they happen to have the bag that's opposite to this one?
Mm. They've never heard of that particular item.
Fuck. I will find one eventually.
This fucker.
But I'll buy one as well, because why not?
Okay. Karina, give me a percentile.
A percent. Oh no, not again. I actually can't remember how the fuck to do that.
Right-click the D10 percentile.
Or drag and drop it into your hotbar.
85.
Okay.
I will find my bag. I will find it. If we gotta roll percentile
Little
to get-
little do you know, you actually just did.
Yes! Much cheaper as well.
But for all intents and purposes, you truly do believe it's a bag of holding,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
but it is a bag of devouring
Oh no.
because it superficially resembles a bag of holding.
Well, that was the whole concept
So we got
behind
one
it.
of both.
You have
Yep.
one of both.
For both for 500 gold. So yeah, really cheap.
Hey, thanks for the free bag of devouring.
Yeah, I had your sheet up. So, you out of character know what it is, but Karina doesn't. It's gonna be fun to see how that plays out.
Oh, definitely.
We still haven't found her fucking ability for that drink. It's been how many episodes?
Oh, the naked one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, Lizzie.
oh yeah. Lizzie's not aware of that.
Oh, right. She's not
No,
aware of
I
how
was
much of a
told.
dominatrix.
Okay, you were told. Okay.
Oh,
Of
we still have
course
to get
you
the whip.
guys fucking told me. That was some bullshit.
Blame wild magic.
Unfortunately,
I blame
we
wild
did not
magic.
get this.
Anyway, as you two are finishing up in the general store, you would see Heron and Cammy walk in.
Ooh, do they have any potions?
I need to. Ooh, I know what I still need to go get. Hey, Common.
What?
I need to go get a whip.
Oh, you should buy a whip.
Yes.
I bet you the weapon shop might have something. of
Yeah,
those.
probably go to the blacksmith again after.
You could ask here though. That's what I hear.
Oh,
At
do they
that
have
point,
to do?
I'll cut in. Like, we don't have time to go shopping anymore.
Fa-
Apparently,
You fucking liar! Don't tell me what to do.
well, you might want to change your mind after you hear this information.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Apparently, there's an auction going on.
for what?
Apparently, an item that brought ruin to the other cities.
Oh, we're gonna have to do something about that.
But the orb
Eh.
that destroyed Red Larch was destroyed.
Yeah.
Something
So,
with the same
shot it.
quality. Yes, but something of the same destructive power.
exactly. I'll look at the sun. Looks like we got about an hour before.
Oh, I have time to hit the blacksmith and get what I want.
Yeah, that's...
we
Oh,
know where the place is?
Any
oh,
potions?
Heron. I'm gonna show Heron my new dress. What do you think?
Looks nice.
Yeah. Also, we
By
got
the
bags
way-
of holding.
As you guys are talking, I assume you would have asked the general store keeper if
For
they
a
had
whip.
potions
They have a whip.
and a whip.
And a whip.
He would actually have a whip.
Yes.
Is it a magic whip?
No.
No, it is just a base whip.
Yeah.
Good
I
luck
don't
finding
need
magic
anything
with at
super
this
big.
level.
No. At least nothing like the one shot.
S S S M M M.
Now that bitch was a real dominatrix.
And he would actually have an array of potions.
Ooh. I want some potions of healing because I don't have any.
That's actually a really good idea.
He has several potions, in fact.
Woo. What are all of them? We got a little bit of time.
Do I have a table for this?
I hope you have a table for it. I was just gonna dig that.
Oh, thank God I do. Alright.
Now that the table's up, I want to sell my potion of heroism.
Ah. You actually want to sell it?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see if I can find a fucking price for that thing, because the one on your inventory doesn't have a price. Okay.
Oh, now that I think about it, actually,
Okay.
it'll put some healing.
Well, Heron's about to be rich, probably.
Oh boy, is it even more?
Alright,
than my
Heron.
sister's rapier?
Enjoy your
I
3,258 gold.
I
Heron's
sold my
rich,
rapier for
Cammy's
more.
poor.
Everyone except for Cammy and Ashling are rich as fuck.
I can't
actually-
complain though.
I'm
I
actually
stand
going
Take a
to-
year off and still have gold left for the end.
I'm actually gonna give Cammy 1,000 of that.
Okay.
I was gonna give Cammy 2K, but okay.
She looks
Then
shocked.
again, I don't know. I don't know about what
I owe
happened.
you.
Doesn't understand what.
It's because you helped me do
And
some stuff.
Karina, I have dragged your one
Cammy's
over
gonna
to your inventory.
Actually blush and
I see my whip. Yes.
That is 2 gold, by the way. Alright. So,
Cammy's gonna blush
Go
and
ahead.
pocket the money.
Okay. So, the potions that he has a vial of red liquid that shimmers when agitated, a vial of transparent liquid, which has a sliver of something floating in it,
Giant strength.
and then he also has three different potions of resistance.
I
I'll
just
buy
want
the red
Why
liquid
What's
that
up?
clear one, something floating in it is tequila.
one. Oof.
He has potions of lightning resistance, necrotic resistance, and fire resistance.
I'll take that first potion. The first, the red liquid one when agitated.
Okay. How many would you like? Because he actually has a surplus.
Oh, fuck.
And they are 100 gold apiece.
Yeah, I know that. Because I already have one in my inventory. I'll take 4 to even out to 5.
Okay, so you're going to take 4 of these. Now, what's funny is that these are actually better than the ones you have.
The one I have. Yay!
What he is selling you, and he doesn't realize it, are potions of greater healing.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and subtract 400 gold.
Way ahead of you on that. I
Oh,
already
those are
calculated.
Potions of healing. Okay.
Yes.
The only reason I knew that is
Give
because
this
the
as
same
well.
description.
All right.
I
and
didn't-
Sandra, which potions are you getting?
I need potions of greater healing.
How many?
Or potions of healing in his mind. Fucking 4 as well.
Okay. So you can subtract 400 gold.
Ooh, I can make money. I'm gonna sell him my regular potion of healing back. And I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and charisma him to see if I can sell it for a bit more.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a persuasion.
Fuck.
He offers
Not
you
as high as I
base.
hoped.
Yeah, but I say he offers you base cost,
All right.
or he offers you base rather,
Yeah.
which will be 75%. So you get 75 gold.
All right. Which is still better than because I only paid 100 for the greater healing, so it's not bad.
Okay. Cammy and Heron, do either of you want potions?
I'll just take 2 of those.
Okay. 200 gold.
Uh,
So
Cammy.
there's the potion of resistances. the
Cammy's
healing
gonna look
potions.
embarrassed and actually try not to get anything because she feels bad for scam people and feels like she might scam this.
Okay.
Technically, I just scammed him, but we all are scamming him at the moment. But yeah.
Well, he doesn't know. We don't
Alright.
know.
Yeah,
If
we
we
literally
actually-
don't know.
Both
None
of
of
you
us
don't know, but she feels like she's gonna scam somehow.
Okay. All right. What do you guys want to do now?
To the auction. I guess. What do you guys want to do?
I'm down if we're going to the auction.
Okay. You guys are gonna head towards the Wink and Kiss.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Fancy
oh,
auction.
oh! I'm gonna tell Heron and Cammy about the person from earlier.
Okay.
To keep an eye on our backs just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her she's
Sure.
paranoid.
Yeah, I was
Of
about
course
to do
you
the same.
I
it
might
was
be
nothing.
paranoid, but I also might be right.
It's
we don't
just-
know
it
unless
was
we
just
watch our
another
back.
patron.
Sierra still seems amused about the topic.
Actually, would I mean?
I mean, if she was following you, where is she now?
It just felt off, okay?
She probably would have those. Cammy tells. Cam would actually tell her if she sees her again to tell her, cause is it detect evil and good? Oh, actually, I probably would have prepared it. No, I wouldn't have prepared no. Yeah, tell her next time or the next day.
Alright.
She'll have prepared detect evil or good.
Oh, detect evil and good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So. The Wink and Kiss is a large tavern staffed by a dozen dancers, servers, cooks, all commoners, and protected by 2 people who serve as bouncers. Everybody
Race are the
that...
bouncers.
Huh?
What race are the bouncers?
Humans. Everyone in this town is fucking human besides you guys.
No
What
wonder I
gender
look
is the
so out of
bouncers?
place.
No wonder.
And by you guys, I also mean Ashling.
Well,
No wonder we all look so out of place.
we'll still live.
Everybody working in the Wink and Kiss is friendly towards the Hand of Yartar, and they all know their regular clientele. As you guys enter and sort of look around for a moment, after a few moments, you would watch as a waitress, a server, approaches the 4 of you, sort of looking at the 4 of you. She asks somewhat quietly, might the 4 of you be here to eat and drink, or are the four of you here to talk business?
For now, eat and drink, and then I think we're going to stay for the events later today.
I understand. Well, please have a seat, and as soon as you are done, I'll lead you into the back.
It's been 9 long days of travel. I think we've deserved.
I'm just getting some alcohol, and that's it.
You just want some beer?
Yeah.
Lager.
Karina wants the strongest ale.
Give me a strongest ale. Vodka. What is in your sippy cup?
What is in your sippy?
What is in your sippy cup? Vodka.
Welcome
Yes.
to the Wink and Kiss.
A wink and kiss. Oh goodness.
My kind of place.
I thought you've been saying the waking the entire
That's
time.
what I was hearing.
Nope.
The winking skeever?
Oh my
Shut up,
god.
Common.
Actually, yeah, this
Why is
works.
Cammy all the way over there? Cammy, get back to your seat.
Huh?
All right, so
Let's try and scam someone else.
Ashling,
Yes.
what would you like to be doing while waiting for the auction to start?
Sitting at the bar.
Okay.
Oh great. Karina gets a perfect view.
Roll perception.
It's a nice view.
Oh fuck.
And let me see if I have some NPCs to make
Oh
this
fuck
look a
yeah,
little
she
better.
notices.
Hey, your only good roll for the day.
Hey, I made a good fucking perception check earlier with disadvantage. My perception's been fine, but everything else has been shite.
That man is a paladin.
They're nobles. Close enough.
I had to do one rotation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course you did.
And there's Common.
Fucking at me.
Bitch, I know you.
So Ashlyn just sees a table of elves and a tabaxi. Not sketch at all.
Is that a commoner?
Trust me,
Someone say
that's not the
Common?
only table she's paying attention to.
Well then. There's a lot of people here.
I mean, it's a busy night.
Well, it is auction night. I wonder what else is being auctioned other than the expensive item that's gonna blow up the.
All right.
Well, we don't know if it's gonna blow up the world.
So
But we do know it's on scale with.
let's
what
take a look at the
fucking
menu for
ruined Red
tonight.
Barge. Oh boy. Like, are we talking literal menu or are we talking fucking auction menu?
Literal menu.
Oh,
We'll get-
finally
well-
some good.
We'll get to the auction menu after. here's your menu for tonight's.
Why? Oh, I was gonna say it seems really at the top. It seemed really similar to what we had before in the one shot.
It's randomized occasionally.
Occasionally.
Would Cammy still have her fish?
I'm gonna
Barrel of fish that she took.
After a damn near 10 days of travel, probably not.
Actually, you know what? You're right. I forgot about that 10-day
Aaron literally randomized it.
I will get the grilled fillet of salmon.
I'm gonna get the breaded breast of griffin and whiskey mushroom sauce. That sounds fucking amazing. That actually sounds really good. I'm hungry now.
And for my drink, I will be surprised.
I want the strongest ale.
Okay.
Stuffed mushrooms, time and cheese.
Hey, Cammy, you want to get back at them dogs? Get some spicy hell.
No, she would get the fillet of salmon as because she likes fish. Remember?
I know.
There's also some trout if you'd like that.
And then these are the drinks that are on tap tonight.
Okay, so
Look, it's Heron wine.
Eh. I'll have the dwarven ale.
hey, I'll have the heron wine.
I was joking.
I rolled that.
So, once you guys have picked out exactly what you want, you can subtract the costs, and it will be delivered to you. And I would say you guys would be able to get your food and finish eating right before auction start.
You know what's great? She's going with the heron wine as well.
Okay.
Oh, that dwarven ale just sounds good now.
Yeah. And also, by the way, Lizzie, you can sort of start yourself off with like several hundred gold and silver and things like that, just so that you have some spending money. Because you've been traveling for a while as well.
I'll just go with like 500.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, like I said, once you guys have picked out what it is that you want, subtracted your costs, your food and drinks would be delivered, you would be able to dine and feast and eat and relax, and then shortly after, it would be auction time. When you guys are ready, you can let me know and we'll proceed.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Rena will be watching. Fuck, I keep forgetting how to pronounce her name.
Ashling.
Ashlane.
Ashling.
Fuck, I'm gonna keep.
I'm gonna
Ashling.
call her Ash.
Just say Ash.
Ash. Yeah, I was gonna call it Ash. It'd be so much easier. Karina's just gonna watch Ash partly the whole time while she.
I'm
Have
gonna
like
look at
a
Karina.
familiar ma-
Why are you so intent on this person?
They're the one I saw before.
Can
just
I
probably
roll to
buying
see if I
clothes.
know this person staring at me?
Sure. of
Hey,
course.
not intently staring, or else I would have said that.
But just keep looking up at your direction.
Yeah, just sneaking glances in case.
The stink eye.
Basically.
I don't notice jack shit.
Okay.
Like, I could be glaring so hard
I-
at her,
I'm
she
s-
wouldn't notice anything.
I'm so busy staring at, like, other things in this room, I don't fucking know what's going on in that
You should
one
go talk-
table.
You should go talk to her.
Yeah,
No.
can we just take a look of the room around?
Sure.
Guess perception.
Sure. By the way, the two bouncers would kind of be sitting at the bar as well. They're not drinking, they're just sitting there.
Someone throw L at him.
No.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We don't need to start a bar fight. There's gonna
I
be an
know.
auction here.
Food fight.
No.
Um,
No.
where's Peter?
Oh my god.
Um, I'd roll on to 10, so I'd not see her. Looking at her, like, why are you seriously? At
Because
this
that's
point, I
the one that
genuinely
was in
do
the
think
shop
you are
with
being
us before.
Just go talk to her. I bet it's nothing.
friendly. Yeah,
No.
go talk to her.
Just flirt with
We
her.
have other things to focus on.
Very well.
We have free time. Go on, go play.
I need to finish my food and ale. That is top priority at the moment.
Well, you better hurry up. We gotta
Says
get about
you.
5 more minutes before we go to the back.
I'm already almost done. What do you mean?
I've been
As you're sort of finishing up, Karina, you're probably gulping down the remains of your ale when the waitress would walk back up again. All right, well, are you ready for business?
Yeah, nod my head.
Right this way, then. And she would lead the four of you to this little back room. As you guys all kind of walk in, it's a small, crowded room, but as you're led in, you can sort of make your way in. Ashling, a waitress, would also offer you the same courtesy, mentioning if you're ready for business, and if you are, leading you as well.
She'll say, just give me a moment, and she'll walk outside and take care of what I told you.
Okay. And then after
But then
that,
she will, go in.
okay. All right, you guys can sort of go ahead and position yourselves inside of the room as need be. I will go ahead and reveal the 3 NPCs that are in there. They do not have artwork.
Min.
Minim.
Eminem, what are you talking about?
Obviously.
Oh shit, I didn't know he was here.
So, a server leads you to a private room in the back of the Wink and Kiss. Inside is a dark-haired human female with icy blue eyes, dressed in traveler's garb. She is seated behind a large wooden table with empty chairs across from her. 2 large human mercenaries in armor lean against the walls close by. As all of you kind of walk in, she studies you all for a moment and then smiles. I take it you're all here for the same thing.
Aye.
Good, then we'll cut straight to the chase. The bidding starts at 1,500 gold pieces. What's your offer?
May we see the object in question?
Unfortunately, I'm not dumb enough to keep something so valuable and destructive on hand. I know where it's at.
I'll look to everyone. Like, fine. Place the first bid.
Well, may I ask where you obtained this object?
That is also from my knowledge and my knowledge only.
Fair.
Cammy's gonna start counting her gold pieces inside her bag.
Ashling is going to ask, is this the only item that you have for auction?
Currently, yes. Although
Whether or not
I'm sure we'll have more items for auction within the few days coming, but this is the only one of its kind that we have for auction currently.
I figured there would be more people here.
Well, the map, as far as the map is concerned, it's a small room, but it is large enough to fit several other people. There are several somewhat shady-looking individuals sort of leaned against walls and things of that nature.
Start the bid at 1,500.
Correct. Heron, you said you replaced the first bid?
Yeah.
No, place. Go ahead.
All right. After a few moments, a man in the back, sort of raising his hand, 1,600.
1650.
The man sort of looks over to you for a moment, then raising his hand again, 1,700.
1750.
A woman in the back, sort of across the room from him, now raising her hand, 1,900 pieces.
1950.
Cammy's gonna look up. I'm counting. Go. I
Fuller
can't
fucking
count
worth
this fast.
thing. This thing better be fucking worth it.
She raises her hand again, 1975.
I'll raise my hand. 1976.
The first man raises his hand again, 2,200.
Reaching my limit.
I'll pull my gold into yours if you do it.
I'm gonna lean into her and you can take back the gold you gave me. Mind she's half whispering.
What was the bid at?
2,200.
2,500.
It looks like Flame's PC crapped out on him again.
Yep.
Yeah.
After a few moments of silence, nobody else raising their hands, Nareen, the name she had introduced herself by, although I think I forgot to mention that, looking around. What was your bid again?
25.
25. No one else then? Alright. Sold for 2,500. And as she begins to stand up out of her chair, can I get all of you to give me a perception check?
Yeet.
Yeet.
Cammy with a 24.
Jesus.
Alright. Perception, you said?
Yes, sir.
Roll 4 flame
I
until he gets back.
see. Yeah, I can do that.
It's just a perception check.
Yeah, I can do that. 1 second, I just gotta fucking pull up a sheet. And Flame gets a 13. Alright, so Cammy and Sierra.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, Flame.
I'm gonna kill my computer eventually. I swear to God.
Well, Flame, you're here just in time for the end of the session.
You are here just in time.
Yay.
As
computer.
Cammy and Sierra, you two are kind of at an optimal angle to see this. You watch as she stands, and as she gets ready to scoot her seat back in order to walk around. 1 moment. God damn it, Flame, you joined right as I was doing something. Lag.
What?
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all, my friend.
But
Nani?
we're supposed to worry.
You both watch as a crossbow bolt pierces through the window, piercing Noreen directly in her heart.
Noreen, who's Noreen? Oh,
The
right.
auctioneer.
Oh, fuck.
The
Oh,
one in
that's
the-
not good.
And let's see here. Oh, 1 second. That did not do what it was supposed to do. You know what, let me clear this and re-roll that, because it did roll a crit. So that this does it correctly. There we go. And then do that. Then do that. Holy mother of God. Yep, that's gonna do a lot of damage to Noreen.
That's a
lot
lot
of
of
damage.
damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she did.
Instant
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, no, you watch as the crossbow bolt pierces directly into her back, and you can actually see the tip of the crossbow bolt come out through the front of her chest, directly where her heart is, as she sort of tumbles
Sorry,
forward,
Black Man.
landing on the table.
Lay
Zero will
hands.
shout, "Get down!"
Lay on hands is not going to help that.
No.
And
you can
as
spare the
this
dying.
happens, you watch as both of the mercenaries immediately draw their blades, and they start looking towards the window and then glancing back towards the room, towards all of you. And that
They better not try and pick a fight with us, I swear to God.
is going to be where we end this week's session.
My hand is on the sunblade.
My hand is on my fucking axe.
I was
How about
gonna see if I
back
can
of it?
revive her.
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh boy.
Well, you'll have
I
to
mean,
find that
so
out
did I.
next week.
Damn it. Don't worry, I'll just put her
however-
I'll just put her in my bag of holding.
Cammy and Sierra,
Hmm.
let's see if you two would notice the person outside that fired the bolt, shall we?
From the tree, you mean?
They're in the tree.
No,
You
it
would
wasn't.
not.
Jesus.
Beats a
You
24.
would not notice them.
That's quite the stealth.
Dang it, Dante.
It's the tree.
Dante,
I can reveal to you that they have a plus 11 to their stealth.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
fucking
What did they
rogue.
roll?
They rolled a 17.
Oh.
Jesus.
If only I...
Then I
Shouldn't
guess
have
that
rolled,
ends with
obviously.
me and Cammy like reaching for this woman because we're both apparently thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As both of you sort of are running around the table towards her.
Oh, Cammy's jumping on the table.
Okay. Yeah, either way, that is the scene before us as we end this week.
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel bad for Lizzie. She hardly got to RP at all.
Yeah, it was a lot more travel than I was expecting. And then you guys also did decide to stop in Tribor.
I was just going to sell stuff, and then they ended up shopping.
I bought a horse. That's all I did there.
I am a scammer.
And it is now Red Lightning.
I
Red
mean the entire time saying, "Where's PETA?"
However,
It's Peter.
this does set up for a very interesting situation next week.
I swear to God, if those bouncers take a swing at me, I'm chopping them in half.
Wow.
I will say, It might have been very likely had Cammy and Aisling not immediately went to her aid, kind of thing, as they're saying they're going to. They might have originally thought that it was one of the 5 of you, or somebody in the room, that had set up the attempted assassination, you know, not winning the bid. If they can't have it, nobody can, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But with Aisling and Cammy both immediately going to her aid, they will likely avoid attacking you 5.
Thank God. I don't want to put innocent blood on this fucking axe.
Shit. I have yet to use my sunblade or my Thor javelin.
Same with my axe. I really want to smack some cultists with this.
Well, you might get that opportunity sooner rather than later.
Ooh. Not for another week.
You want to
But
slap another player?
Not
Nada?
for another week.
Oh, why would I want to slap a player with it?
Sure you don't
I'm
want
also-
to tackle Lizzie?
No.
Don't you fucking dare.
I was skeptical, but I'm not gonna go that far and smack her in the face. That would
I've
probably
done
kill her.
nothing to you. I watched you.
She's
We
a
watched
stalker.
Each other. I'd probably hit her with
So-
the axe, and she'd probably be knocked
Input Weird
unconscious.
Al. And I looked at him.
So, I know
She
that
looked
none
at
of
me.
you could see the damage done.
It was a lot of dice.
I want you to know that it was 45 damage done.
Yeah.
It
One
was a critical sneak attack hit.
Right.
Fucking
What was her
rogues.
HP pool?
Her HP pool was 20.
Oh, she dead. She can't be
She's
revived.
super dead.
It was instant death.
Well, Revivify.
Do you have that?
Was it an arrow or was
It's a
it
level 3 necromancy spell.
Crossbow bolt.
crossbow bolt?
Oh, and
Kinda
if
dead
she
dying.
if she had lived through the crossbow bolt to the heart, she also would have needed to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid 7d6
For poison.
poison damage.
7d6.
Fucking rogues.
7d6. So
That is a skilled assassin.
that's 7d6. Just as a low roll.
That's not a low
I
roll.
wouldn't say that's low.
The total possible damage that assassin can put out in one turn, just so that you guys have an idea. Because of Assassinate, during its first turn, it has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn, and any hit scored against a surprised creature is a critical, so it's a guaranteed crit. So you do 2d8s plus 3. Then you do 8d6 for the sneak attack. And then you do 14d6 for the poison.
Nani?
Instant that's an assassin rogue, right?
It is in fact an assassin, yes.
Yup.
Fucking scary.
Those are hard to play correctly. Oof.
Hey, wait a minute.
And I will let you know that she's not done.
Who's not done?
Good.
The assassin.
Time to hunt this bitch down and slash it with my axe. Even though
I
they
wanna
would
hit it
one-shot
down,
me.
so I won't be surprised.
They would probably one-shot me. I only have 47 HP. Oh wait, they just can't crit me.
Everyone in the group has less than 50 health.
Yep, but they can't crit me.
Except for Congress.
What do you mean? Condrus has 51 health.
That's a dragon
Obviously,
who's
go
not
on.
here. It doesn't count.
He can be here.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
the moment Condrus hears that there is potential danger to Heron, whether Heron wants him in the city or not, he'll be there. And that is because of Condrus's flaw that only Heron knows in character, but Condrus's flaw is that he will run from a fight if there is any chance of defeat.
Oh my.
Hey!
So the moment that dragon knows that Heron is in danger, he will swoop into the city, he will wreck buildings if he has to, he will grab Heron, and he will leave all of you to die.
Oh,
Well,
that's a dragon after my own heart.
Because if Heron
Leave.
dies, Condrus dies, or is it the other way around, or is it both
This
ways?
is,
I can't.
it's both ways.
It's both ways.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I'll have him just circle above. It's fine.
Well, I'm good. I'm the safest bet to go one-on-one with him because he can't crit me, but he'll still be able to kill me. But
Oh,
Yes.
I could. What was it that roll?
What was it, what?
I'm sorry, I was thinking about it. We could tell that it came into the back window.
Correct.
I feel like by logic, I could tell that it's probably hiding in the tree.
Well, the window is at ground level, so they could not be hiding in the tree.
Actually, you know what? That's well under the tree, the shade. Hmm.
I could be hiding in the shadows of the tree.
I'm gonna say, you guys have a top-down view.
That's also true.
Then again, a crossbow can have like, what is it? Feet?
There's a
Easy.
book.
And if he has sharpshooter, has no range limit.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think it took a -5 though.
I mean, I don't think it does -5.
It
You
does.
shoot him.
It does.
Sharpshooter does.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
But there was no +10 in the equation. Didn't turn.
Yeah, but sharpshooter eliminates the need for number values on ranges. So your max range is normal attack, not disadvantaged.
All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Lizzie, I'm sorry you didn't get as much RP until the very end, but you came in at a very serious moment in the RP segment, as you just realized.
Yep.
Yay, for serious.
Aisling didn't get much of a choice besides getting thrown into the shit show.
I try to get the person paranoid about her to go talk.
She's
Yeah, you
parent.
could have just
she
came and
wasn't
flirted
com-
with me, my dude.
No, hey.
No, I was encouraging
No.
that.
Yeah.
So
She's really pretty.
Don't worry, I'm sure
And
Heron
so
will.
is Karina, but.
Oh,
Don't
no.
don't worry, I'm sure Heron will.
Oh no, no! We don't need a redo of what happened the other night. Good thing Cammy doesn't remember.
Well, I don't have any
Good
offspring
thing
now.
all the
Everyone's
ladies are
dead.
probably dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say any potential offspring he had are no longer existent.
That is accurate. They're gone. They're dead. Bye
Out
bye.
of the 3 that he fucking impregnated, none of them lived.
You know what? Roll for it. See if some of them lived and got out.
I did earlier. When I had Cammy give me a religion check, I had set a DC for it. Cammy met the DC for me to roll a percentile. However, the percentile had to be a 95 or higher for someone to live,
Oh yeah.
given the destruction. Cammy, I want you to know I got a 94.
Oh.
you see, you tell this, and if it was in character, she heard this, you would break her heart.
That's depressing. That is legit.
Good thing she doesn't know.
You were 1 point off from me saying the blacksmith is alive.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I remember you telling me he's dead.
You already told us he was dead.
Wait a minute. I could have revivified him. No way, I was knocked out actually. I couldn't have. I was unconscious.
Yeah, you have to get it within the first minute.
Yep. That's why I can revivify this woman after getting shot in the nose.
Yeah, because that's possible.
Yeah. The question is, do you have a diamond or diamonds worth 300 gold? And if you don't, can you get them within the next minute?
Nope.
But give me every single one of your time.
I don't have a diamond.
Look, she is gonna try.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm gonna try in vain to you spare the dying.
Actually, I haven't. You spare the dying as well.
Oh my god.
Both cast it at the same time.
Now, if only this person that died was Azrael.
Oh, he has the diamond. Does he?
No, Azrael can be resurrected with no material components whatsoever.
Oh. Nice.
Alright. Well, that is going to wrap us up for tonight. Obviously, today being Sunday, we won't have any campaigns. However, Monday we will be back live with Peril of the Heavens Offshoot. That will be taking place at 2 p.m. Eastern. Just because daylight savings time hit does not mean we change our start times. If we started at 2 p.m. before, we still start at 2 p.m. Eastern. Then on Wednesday, we'll be live with God's Might. And then this Thursday is going to be our very first session of Chefs of Avernus.
I can't wait.
This Thursday will be the startup session for Chefs of Avernus.
Are you dreading?
That will more than likely end up being a session 0, by the way, for everybody to know, which means we'll probably not be live for very long. It's probably going to be me sort of going over the lore of everything with the players and, finalizing characters and all that kind of stuff. So we probably won't do any actual play on Thursday. However, we will be live for everybody to get to meet all the players in the cast and get to meet the characters themselves and build the lore between the characters and all that kind of stuff. That's what we're going to be aiming to do this Thursday. That will be this Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then, obviously, next Saturday we'll be back, next Saturday we'll be back with Prince of the Apocalypse. And this time around, we should be starting roughly on time. I know that on the 9th, so this upcoming Saturday, I do have an event that I'm going to, but the event starts at 7 p.m. and should most definitely, and this one I don't have commitments to stay super late kind of thing. It's just, it's kind of another, sort of Darkwood after party thing. So I'll be free to, bail when ever kind of thing, so I'm going to try and ensure that I am back before 11 this Saturday, so we'll be starting on time for Princes of the Apocalypse, which means we'll have more time to run a little bit longer kind of thing for our sessions, instead of, starting at damn near, 2 a.m. and it's now nearing 5.
Add the extra hour considering daylight savings.
Yeah, I've only been live for 3.5, so.
And are you dreading Chefs of the Avernus?
I don't want to talk about it.
That sounds like excitement to me.
And I'm not helping.
I know you're not, buddy. You may want to talk with John and Tesla and Tyson and all of them and see if they're good with you joining me, because I know Tyson has a real life friend that's going to be joining us for that one as well. So they're already going to be running at 5 people. I don't know if they want to run at 6. So.
Well, it's Var and me, Tyson, and his friends, right?
It would be John or Magus in here. One of my mods in here. It would be Magus, Tyson, Varin, Tesla, one of Tyson's real life friends, and then you, if you were to join. Like I said, I would take it. I would ask them first, just because that was originally that campaign, that group in particular, minus now Tyson's friend and minus Varin, was my OG group. Like, they're the ones that I first started doing D&D with, if you go back like 3 years. So I would ask them first, see if they're cool with it, kind of thing, because I typically let them decide who joins that. I don't personally add people to that campaign.
Okay, that's fine. I'll chat with.
Yeah, so I know Tyson's online right now. You can hit up him. I know Tesla's online right now. You can hit him up as well after we're done here, and if they're good with it, I don't see any reason why John would have an issue with it. But I would say talk to them first. And if they're good with it, fuck it, I'm good with it. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out tonight, and we will be back next week with the aftermath of a botched auction and assassination, and trying to track down something known as a Orb of Destruction that apparently is an item that is the source of the destructive power that completely and utterly destroyed the towns of Red Larch and Westbridge.
Just so you know, I had no intention of giving them money.
Just so you know, they wouldn't have taken you to the item if you hadn't paid them up front.
I would have said half now, then half.
And they would have done that, but you still would have been out.
And then once I had the item, I would.
Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see most of you on Monday.